I can't
Hello.
do the clap. Hi.
Righto. I'm going to take you guys back to where we were last week, which is
the
exploration.
mountains.
You had
we're doing
just
like
defeated
a-
some web lurkers
Yes, we had.
there, and I believe you are taking a long roundabout way to explore some various places before heading into Varnhold, which was your main
I
goal.
believe this was- yeah. Oh my God,
Hello.
it's Emmy.
Oh, hello, me.
Hello.
Sorry for being a bit late. I woke up a bit late and had to grab some food.
That's fine.
That's all right. You're here. Happy to have you.
So you get 2 travel activities a day. Because this terrain is difficult terrain, it takes 2 travel actions to move into it, and then it takes 1 travel action to reconnoiter. So you did reconnoiter this hex, which means you have 1 travel activity left for the day, which means you get part of the way into this hex before having to camp. So you kind of camp on the border, basically.
Okay.
So if we want to first of all open up the camping.
I thought
What is it?
I thought you did that now. I don't have the
Yeah.
thing anymore.
Well, the camping sheet.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
in the actor's tab, the middle button behind
Mhm.
party.
Oh. Oh right. Sorry. Well,
That's all right.
sometimes you open it for us.
Yeah.
True.
Interesting.
Do that. No. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if you want to go on to your usual roles of your performance, perception, and survival checks. Some hunting. Oh, look at that. Successes across the board. Lovely.
Hell yeah.
And then we go on to some cooking.
I love how basic agrees just says 99 plus at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some ragu here.
Ooh.
I'm just that good at hunting.
It's the
Oh
big
yeah, I forgot you'd done ragu, so actually you get 3 travel activities a day.
Yeah.
Oh, and a critical
That's pretty
success
nice.
at that. Nice. So for the next 2 days, you get 3 travel activities. So the following day, you don't have to have ragu, and you'll still have the effect of ragu, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell, so we can just so we're already in the middle of this hex right now, basically.
Correct. Yep. And then when you wake up, you can reconnoiter and then move to this hex, if you so
Nice.
wish.
Why is my music settings reset? This is loud.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that would be like neat to use. We don't need variety in our diets, do we?
Nope. I can eat the same thing every day.
This is very true.
Literally.
You know what? The advantage of
For
a
my
heart,
character.
the advantage of a hearty stew is that you can swap up what you throw in it.
I mean, that is true. But in real life, I just make a stew that lasts for like 2 weeks and I eat nothing but it for like 3 meals a day.
Nice.
Yeah.
So real, actually.
You can imagine the 36th bowl of stew would be lesser somehow, but it isn't.
Sorry, bear with me. Had the wrong
Right.
thing up.
And imagine the 36 balls still would be less somehow, and it is.
No, it isn't. It's the stew.
No,
gets better.
that's what I heard, and it was
Oh,
so
and
funny
it-
to
and
me.
it is.
And it is.
Interesting. Okay. Fine. Where do I get? Okay, I'll pop you down. Good. Okay. So I'm just prepping a map and get all your animal companions and shit sorted out. It's part of the map. Literally just about fits all of you, which is nice.
Very nice. Yeah, the party has grown quite sizable.
Yeah. Let's see. Tristan and Jathor. Where are you? Jathor. There we are. Okay.
Yay!
Who was on? Is it not doing? This was. Okay. Wondering if it's moved the rolls stupidly high up for some bizarre reason. Can each of you just roll me 1d20?
1d20?
Yeah, I just wonder who gets the lowest roll.
Oh, I got a 4.
I got a
Wow,
2.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Same,
okay.
Same.
Oh, I have the party selected, but
That's fine.
Could you imagine Mystery
17,
in
let's
that
go.
one?
Okay. So good. Hopefully, if I go advance time by 1 round, yeah, it makes it dark. Sweet. Now, can I do funky things about?
can I do funky things?
Yeah.
That's a fun sentence.
I'll do weather on this map. I'll bring it to you very shortly once it's done. Don't worry. Effects control, particles, weather. Let's do that. And then we need to very
I'm
quickly. Needs to be aggressive behaviors, meta behavior, environment. Right. Good.
The random noises produced by GM worry me.
This really is like I'm on the edge of my seat, waiting for Felicia
Yeah,
to just
it's
pop
going to be a
something
massive
nefarious.
letdown, I'm sure. Right, let me bring you to the area. So this is where you're... I just want to... Can you position yourselves in this cave where you would be kind of taking shelter for the evening? Like,
No.
whereabouts would you be kind of like out and about?
Up the corner.
I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna huddle behind. Actually, can I? The crevice. No, that's probably a bad idea. Can I do that? Actually, he could be in the crevice.
Yeah, I'm gonna snuggle up against Thoth because Thoth is fluffy and warm.
I can't say the same about Monty. I imagine he probably feels like a bag of bones.
Yeah, not like exactly the warmest
Exoskeleton
of
and all.
things to hard
Yeah,
mattress. I think Monty would be
Yeah,
ergonomic,
it's not
maybe.
exactly a cuddle creepy, is it?
Oh, by the way, Fully, can you activate my Everlight Stone? I think it's called Everlight Gem.
You should just be
whatever.
able to, on your actions tab, there should just be the checkbox for revealed crystal. That should toggle it on.
There's only torches lit, but this
Oh,
actor
really?
no longer
Under your-
exists.
Under your actions tab, is there not one which says
Oh,
revealed
actions tab.
crystal? You see it
No?
at all? Okay, I can toggle it. There you go.
Intriguing.
So, Emmy, it's your watch. Everyone else is fast asleep.
Right?
Is Monty bleeding?
You notice that as your watch goes on into the early hours of the morning, the weather outside picks up. Something quite drastic. Within a couple of minutes, there's a good dusting of snow blanketing the ground. The wind is picking up. It's kind of whistling slightly into the cave. There's a chill creeping in, but all of you are kind of like decently bundled up. There is a campfire going in the middle.
I just realized where I'd placed myself was the entrance.
Yeah. Light animation. Let's make this a torch. It's going to be dim light to 20, bright to 10. And you don't think too much of it. You're up in the mountains. It's still very early spring. It doesn't strike you as odd or anything like that. It has been very clear weather so far, but you're in the mountains. There's still some snow in places, still holding on from the winter. A thing that does kind of shake you awake and shakes everybody awake is a sudden crack of thunder. But there's no flash of light that kind of comes with it. And then a moment later, there is a flash of light and thunder, and they happen simultaneously, as in it's right on top of you. Everyone gets woken up by this. What's more, you get woken up by a pair of incredibly large talons reaching in and trying to scratch into the hole as this creature becomes visible.
New
Oh.
pet.
Yeah, so we're grabbing that.
I knew that. Yeah.
So I need
I'm not surprised.
everybody to roll me initiatives once I add you to the combat tracker.
Let's see. Is this? Have we long rested between? Or
Yes,
have we
you would
had
have
daily
long.
preparations?
You haven't had daily preparations, but you would have. And technically, you would not have had a long rest either. So you haven't finished resting though.
Yeah, just double
Okay.
checking here,
We-
seeing what poisons we still have.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We also don't have our hero points.
You should have
I do, I
those.
never spent
I can
mine.
give them to you.
Neither did I.
Maybe we should-
Okay, you will have them now.
Definitely used Ameryss as stupor poison. I remember that distinctly.
Yep.
Is stealth valid here?
No,
Nor, okay.
I'm afraid not. As
Nar.
you were asleep.
What if I sleep very sneakily? Do you know?
Unfortunately, there are at least a couple of members of the party who don't sleep stealthily.
Snork me.
Holy shit, it's big. It's very, very large.
It's very big.
Bigly.
It's bigly, yes.
It's bigly.
And what's
Astrid,
more,
keep in mind that they have that Astrid has on Umhuldad. There is still 1 dose of stupor poison.
mhm.
Okay.
Shit! All of my poison's on the umbrella.
So
I don't sleep with a knife in my hand.
not being able to reach anyone inside, it decides to flap it spreads its wings and then pulls them back. You're expecting a large gust of wind to flood into the cave, but instead the smell of ozone starts to permeate, and then all of your hairs stand on edge as I need everyone to make this reflex save, please.
Fucking thing is throwing a thunderbolt in here. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I might want to hero point that.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're doing good, all right, baby.
This is certainly a way to start it. Shit.
How do I
So
hero
the,
point that? I'll do it manually.
Yeah, just do it manually. That's better.
Oh,
Okay, I'll take a failure over critical failure.
It almost landed on a 2.
Let's see. So who got what? Astrid, of course, got a critical success. Makes sense for their positioning, actually. Okay, 30 foot. 5,
At
15.
least.
Actually, Esothea and Monty are actually just outside of the effect.
Let's go.
They're just outside of it. The rest of you, those of you that got failures, which is everyone, you take that much electricity damage and
I don't love that.
that much sonic damage.
Oh.
At that point, you could have taken 106 damage in one go.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna have to.
really good hero point.
You're gonna have to apply the What's his name? You're gonna have to apply the sonic damage for me.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
And then it kind
Okay.
of flaps backwards.
Interesting start.
I think we're
I
gonna.
love how it tries to kill us without even being able to reach us to eat us.
It's gonna solve.
Well,
that.
it might be able to squeeze into the cave once you're all dead and not moving to munch on whatever's in there. But
That's fair, actually.
yeah, Astrid, you're up.
Okay. That's a big old bird. He
Mhm.
hurts.
What about Tristan?
Oh shit, yeah. Tristan and Jathal.
I was just gonna say, Jathal doesn't even have a
Jathal's
health
fine.
bar.
Oh, do you not see her health bar?
No.
I can fix that. Resources. Always for everyone. There we go. And Christian got a crit success. Jathal got a failure, so Jathal's going to take the damage. Yeah, she's not looking happy about that.
By the way, I don't see the status effect from Myah telling a story that was a success.
I think we do have it actually. It's
I
campfire
had
stories.
that bonus in my roll.
Oh, is it just me who doesn't have it?
No, you have it
Oh,
too. Oh no, actually, yeah, you don't. What?
you don't?
It-
Weird. I'm sure I can give it to you. Bizarre. There you go. Now you got it.
Danke.
So what do you want to do, Astrid?
Oh, wait, hang on. I think I know. I just read it. You inspire your allies for the Rainbow of Camp Success, and your allies gain a +1 status bonus. It doesn't say you and your allies.
Okay.
But
I
you
think
Astrid.
that might
not
be
get
it.
Your allies.
Yeah. I think that might be it, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Astrid.
Just go out and have a peek.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it.
You can't?
No. I mean, I can see it, but it's grey.
Yeah, that's because it's in darkness. And you can see it because you've got greater dark vision, which allows you to see it.
Oh.
And that's why it's kind of grey,
okay.
grayscale for you.
Right. Okay. And I guess. Wait, how far is that now?
30 foot from you. No, sorry, 25 foot from you even.
Can I guess try and figure out what the hell it is?
Yeah? Do you want to target it and do a recall knowledge?
Yeah.
This is an abominable snowman. What one thing would you like to know about it?
Now,
Um,
that may be true.
what is this made of?
It's made of animate snow.
Oh, okay, cool. And then I guess
I can't imagine the rest of the group just kind of looked at Astrid, raised an eyebrows, and got like, "No, I don't think so."
and I guess tuck back in my corner.
Yeah.
I do not really want to be standing in the doorway when he comes back.
Okay. Anything else?
Sorry. Well, that was move out. Recall stupid
Oh,
knowledge,
and then move back.
move back.
Okay.
So that was completely pointless. I'm sorry, everybody.
Tristan, is
At least you
going
tried.
to do a big AoE heal on everyone.
Do not.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Although I think
She's nearly dead.
Yeah, she probably shrieks as he starts to. She's like, no!
yeah, like Tristan is starting to cast some healing magic, and Jathel's eyes kind of go wide and like, don't. But he keeps going, and he keeps going, and healing energy washes over everybody,
including Jathel.
But it does not wash over Jathel. He has selective energy.
Nice.
Otherwise, I'm feeding him to the tree.
So everyone heals 24 hit points.
Okay.
Lovely.
And then he's got communal healing. And then a little bit of it does kind of wash over Jathel and is healed for 4 hit points. Because of communal healing. When you cast a heal spell to heal a single... when you heal a single creature. Never mind, he doesn't.
He was trying to be helpful.
He was trying to be helpful. But that's Tristan's whole
he
turn.
was.
Myah.
Yes. We lay lie.
Mm-hmm.
Because that seems useful right now. Can I see this thing? No.
Nope, it's pitch black out there. You know what space it's in because it's not quiet, but you can't see it.
Do you have any way of getting light?
I have light on me. It's on my belt. If I move here, there we go.
Yep, that illuminates it.
Actually, hang on. Let me just. That also illuminates it.
Yeah. 2 actions, 1 left.
See, with 1 action, I could cast shield. Oh, actually, I know what I'll do.
Endure.
On Jathel.
Hmm.
It's non-type temporary hit points, so it's not affecting her nature.
Yep. Nice. He gives a curt nod of thank you.
And I lit that thing up a little bit, so now we can see it. So, go out and conquer, I suppose.
Checking in terms of like the height situation going on here. Is this thing like on the floor?
It's on the floor at the moment, yeah.
Holy wait. We may be in the most business we have ever been. It's like 60 feet away. We can do this, right? Holy, we can.
Uh-oh.
It's about to go crazy. Yeah, no, Monty can make it out there. That's nuts. Okay. Right. So I can give. Yeah, if Monty strides twice.
Yeah.
Monty can just get there.
Yeah. You can just do right up into its grill. Yep.
Yeah, because this is 60 feet, right? Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. And then at the end of my turn, or do I have to do it all from this go? I should really know
What?
this by heart by now.
What are you trying to do?
I want to see if I can get Monty to grab the bird.
Well, he's just used his 2 actions to move.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it's stride, right? But there's...
Yeah.
I think he only gets the extra action if I don't command him to do nothing.
Yeah,
That's
if you
a little-
don't command him, he gets 1 action to stride or strike, and that's all he can
that's
do.
true. And I can use 1 action to give him 2.
So you have 2 actions left.
Yeah. It's still good, because now if the bird tries moving anywhere, so I cannot make it... No way I'm charging this thing, I'm gonna explode. It's really dangerous.
Oh, actually, can I have Monty make that reflex save?
Luckily, Monty is the goat, and he would never fail. He failed.
Yep.
That was comedic timing if I ever heard it.
Although, because he has multiple limbs, it's fine.
What do you mean it's fine?
As this creature appears to be surrounded by a cyclone of wind and driving snow. The area is greater difficult terrain, which Monty has enough because he could always do his triple move thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And anyone who tries to do a move action in a certain area around this creature has to make a reflex save or potentially be knocked prone.
I see.
As this
Where?
around this creature.
Oh.
And from what you can see, it's all you can see at the moment is the area around it.
Intriguing.
As this driving snow seems to be centered on this creature.
See, I'm trying to like math this out in my mind for the next turn as well. I think I'm walking up. I think it's a bad idea, and I think I'm doing it anyway.
We gotta get out there and kill this thing, otherwise it's gonna kill us.
Well, yeah. Easy for you to say. You're not in the back of the cave taking 0 damage.
What? No, I'm at the front of the cave.
Yeah, that's
I
exactly
walked
what mean.
forward to illuminate this thing. I'm right here with you.
Yeah, I'm perfectly safe back here. I have no reason to walk up. Yeah, I'm not gonna like block anyone's. Actually, you can walk through your allies. I'm gonna block Ameryss a little bit.
How
And
dare
that's, and then I'm gonna spend 1 action to just pull a knife. So I'm just drawing.
He's
across
got a
it.
knife.
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Jathel's turn. First thing she does is take out a potion and drink it.
It's good.
Mott.
It's a healing potion. She dies.
Elixir of life.
Nice.
Rather than, yeah, if it was a healing potion, probably would have killed her. So she chugs that. And then with her third action is going to... Oh wait, no. Yeah, cast shield on herself. Ameryss, you're up.
Okay, I am up. Alright, perfect. Let's do a quick...
I'm assuming, is instant armor an action or is it a free action?
It is an action.
Okay. Because I know you don't sleep in it.
Yeah, instant armor. I have it for the need.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I get the armor up action, which I'm gonna use. So I have my armor. Then I'm
That's
gonna...
actually so useful that you got that.
Yeah. Then I'm going to 2 action cast heal on myself.
Yep.
And use my reaction to move.
Cool.
Alright. healing. 48 plus 32.
Jesus.
That's lovely.
Huge.
We're up to full.
Nice.
And I get to move my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. That would be 30 there, so 25
Yeah, so
there.
as you step out, you make me that reflex saving throw.
Yep.
Yep, you're
We're
fine.
fine. And I believe that's my turn.
Cool. Birdie's turn. First, it's going to attack with its beak against Monty. Hit 31 damage.
Damn, this thing hits hard.
Mm-hmm. It's then going to strike out with a talon at Ameryss. At 24 damage.
Okay.
Then it flicks a wing, and again that same kind of sensation of hairs on the back of your arms stands up as it shoots a single target thunderbolt at Esothea.
Oh no.
And those aren't too big.
It's more than I'd like.
Oh yeah, I mean any damage is more than I'd like, but like you know.
Also, if I had my umbrella up, I could have blocked that. It barely.
Yeah,
In
true.
the wise words of Jeremy Clarkson, still could be worse.
Jeremy Clarkson
Astrid.
isn't a wise person.
Yeah. You're up, Astrid.
Okay. Yield. Where is this? Within 30 feet. Okay.
Didn't Monty take any damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
Monty should have taken some damage. Monty took 31 damage.
Ah, yes, sorry, I forgot to register it. That's me. We'll go ahead and do it.
Okay, can
There's something to
I-
be said about the big bird pecking the big bug.
Yep.
Yeah, in there.
Yep.
I guess activate my Cloak of Elvenkind
Okay.
and go invisible.
Yep. Whoosh.
Then-
So outside is greater difficult terrain at this point, which means each square is 15
Okay.
foot for movement. Just FYI.
Is that right on?
So
No, it's
that
still
was
doing
one. So
5.
one action to move there, one action to cloak of activity, and then you could go. You could get to that tile there and be right up in its face. But I do need you to make me that reflex saving throw.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Are
You're
you in
prone.
like really dire straits now?
But you are invisible.
I'm prone. Okay.
Yeah. You slip on your ass.
There's suddenly just a snow
Okay.
angel.
yeah. Yeah. From Ameryss's
I'll let
perspective.
Ameryss-
Yeah, Ameryss's perspective, there's a soft, very, very barely perceivable crunch of snow, and then all of a sudden there is a humanoid shape just in the indented in the snow.
I guess I'll let her know that it's me. I'm here.
Yeah. Tristan.
I could have guessed.
Rude.
Who else would fall in their ass in the snow? You right?
Tristan is going to touch. Spend one action to move here. Now target Jathal and cast protection.
We really want Jathal to get the fuck in there.
That's his turn. Myah, you're up.
Yes. Hi. We let a lay again. I have to check something. This doesn't get heightened at all, so I'll use the lowest spell rank I have. I'll make this thing laugh his ass off, hopefully.
Gotcha, okay. I need to check something for it to see. Okay. It's not a language dependent one. Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not. I actually checked that as well. It's yeah.
Well, it
Holy
succeeds.
shit, Maya knows bird humor.
Can't use reactions. Okay, I don't know if it had any reactions, but it doesn't anymore.
Hey, if it disables a reaction, it's good.
Yep. So there's the sound of electricity, almost like you know those voice distorters people sometimes use for when they're singing.
Yeah.
It's like that laughter.
Oh, that's a cool visual, or like, yeah, I guess that works.
They
So that's
vocoded
just two
the
actions. You
bird.
got one action left.
No,
You sang.
I let her late and then
Yeah.
2 action. Oh, hang on, I can have Thoth have an action.
Yeah.
Can get there.
Sure. Yep. All right, Esothea, you're up.
Oh, you've biffed me so bad.
What?
So in order to be within 20 feet, I either need to be here or here, and now Monty's in the way.
You can always step to there.
That's the devil talking. Well, it's my only option now. Fuck it.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, it happens. It happens. How was you supposed to know that my knife throwing range is 10 feet? I think normal daggers are like 20 or 15. They're also 10. Actually, I'm suing you.
Throwing knives are 20. Daggers are 10.
Ah, right. Yeah. Maybe I should invest in some of those. Don't worry about it. We will use one action to stride. We will use one action to smear stupor poison on the knife that I pulled out last turn, and we will chuck it.
Go for it.
Sweet. Oh, because both Courageous Anthem and Campfire Stories are status bonuses. I can't.
Oh.
Oh shit! Okay, that's good to
But
know.
it's a
I'll
miss,
stop
I'm
using
afraid.
that then.
Oh my god! There's no way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick question: should I risk using a hero point here? Because I feel like this thing just destroys us otherwise.
I don't know about destroying us, but I mean, it's up to you.
Damn. Let's. I have like a bunch more stupor poisons. We'll simply call that. Well, actually, technically, does missing with a thrown weapon actually remove the poison from the thing?
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Okay. All right. In which case, that's my turn.
It slides along the ground and scrapes it off.
Monty will now attempt the grapple.
Ah, okay, yeah, go for it.
Let's see here. So this is Monty's athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Targeting the bird. Oh, damn. It's not good
Can
enough.
Monty actually grapple it? It's 2 sizes larger than it.
Oh, I didn't consider this.
Don't believe he has the feat required to do that.
You're right. I didn't consider that it's 2 sizes bigger. It's hard to account for the corners. Yeah, can I even take that action legally then?
Nope. I'm afraid not. So that's 2 actions.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's about it.
Well, he still has 1 action. Oh, he's doing a support benefit.
Yeah, this is the spare action it gets at the end of turn because I used all 3 of mine.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Walk, smear, throw.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Jaethal is going to cast Athletic Rush on herself. Make her super speedy. Here. And then to make oops.
Damn, she stole my spot.
It keeps happening. This is the new theme of tonight's session.
Yeah.
I'm playing musical chairs with each other's spots.
Yep. So Athletic Rush, move, and then we'll attempt a strike with the scythe. Oh dear. It misses. Ameryss, you're up.
Yeah. I'm going to 2-action cast protection on myself.
Yep.
Use my reaction.
Yep.
And move.
Needs to make that reflex save.
Must perform any move action and I'm not prone. Okay, I see.
Yeah. On a critical failure, you're not prone.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Nah, we win these.
So you wouldn't be able to move that far.
Oh,
and
right.
Greater difficulty, you could get to like there. In fact, no, you could get to this tile right here.
It's great
each square
terrain for flying creatures.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Yeah, ignore me. Yeah.
Okay, so I can move there. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. And now we stab this thing.
Okay.
At least attempt.
Mhm.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I don't think that's doing it.
Okay. The laughing bird's turn. It's going to peck at Monty.
It's quite a sizable pack. Ugh.
Yep.
Monty's
It's
about
going
explode.
to Talon at Jathel. Jathel is going to use her reaction of Selfish Shield.
The self-interest keeps you safe.
Yep. There's resistance equal to 2 plus half level. And let's see if
Checks
this
out.
actually does enough. Yep, okay. And then the last Talon Strike is at Ameryss. Fails. That's good. You're up.
Okay, can I study the bird from down here?
Sure. Yeah, you could just study it.
Yep.
Okay.
You're just laying in the
Well.
snow like, oh, that's a pretty
Yeah.
bird.
Tristan's turn. He's going to move to here. And then 5, 15. He's gonna get outside as well. He's gonna get to here. And then I'll get Monty with a heal. $45 hit points back to Monty.
That's very good.
Then Jathel will regain 4 hit points.
Thank you, Tristan.
Myah, you're up.
Right, so the light doesn't work. We're gonna sustain the laughing fit.
Yep.
And then try something else on this thing. I suppose the thing is quite fortuitous, so we'll see.
Low.
Okay.
Success. But it slowed 1 for
At
1
least-
round.
Yeah, that's some. And then Thoth will hang on 1, 2, 3, 4. Like move down and this difficult terrain is a bit of a pain. I'm supposed to move there. That's all I can
It's
do.
not difficult terrain, and that was my bad. It's difficult terrain for flying creatures.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, hang on.
Oh.
I mean, Astrid fell on her ass, so it was a moot point
Okay,
for that.
so hang on. Where's that here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Esothea.
All right. It's kind of like in the middle of deciding on whether or not it's worth to spend my entire turn pulling out weapons. I've never been like I need 3 hands, but definitely I'm in like a 3-hand situation.
Should have become a Vanara.
Unironically, kind of. I'm definitely in a situation where I'd like to not just spend my entire turn drawing weapon, poisoning weapon, attacking because I'm so spoiled by quick draw.
Yeah.
But
It's
we
a shame
will
that
do-
it's a shame that Starfinder 2E didn't come out at the beginning of this. Otherwise, you could have potentially played a Skittermander. And
Yeah.
yeah.
There is like a mutagen or something in this game as well that allows you to get another hand, but it's like a level 17 item. It's crazy.
Yeah, you get like a vestigial limb.
Yeah, but we will bite the bullet the bitter apple or whatever the idiom is, and we will draw a knife, poison it. I need to put this on the floor.
Mhm.
Draw a knife, poison it, and throw it as well.
I need to
Okay.
put this on the floor.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's a hit.
It is indeed. Let's see here then. Jot off another stupor poison. Pop that in the chat. So the damage dealt. Oh, beans. Actually, can I slight adjustment here?
Mhm.
Just double checking. Would my 20 something or other, my 24 to nature have been able to recall knowledge on this thing?
Some sort of bird is all
Okay,
you
so,
get
yeah,
from
just
that.
checking for the sneak attack stuff because I completely forgot that I
Yeah.
don't get it. But yeah, bomba. Critical success. We hate to see it, but it happens.
But it's now
40
taken damage.
40.
Oh, is this the first damage we put on it?
Yes.
Uh huh.
Insanity, actually.
Now, are you certain that says 41 entirely correct? Can you double check that?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
I
what?
don't see a 41 at all.
It's crazy like that. Holy, that's a miss. Okay, never mind. 41. Oh, beans. We are so smoked, by the way. It's all Joker. Yeah, that's my turn. Nothing happened.
Now,
5 damage happened.
Jathel's still got smite good. Now, I don't know how that works. Because... Okay, so it's changed and it's not been updated correctly.
Now I'll admit, I'm not the biggest fan of running away, but
Jathel is going to... First... I'll attempt anyway to do a touch of corruption on this creature.
Ooh. Come on.
We'll follow it up with a strike. $19 damage to it, and then we'll cast only harm spell as a single action on herself. Ameryss, you're up.
Okay, seeing as stuff didn't go so well, we're gonna attempt a thing. Casting Sure Strike.
Mm.
And then we're gonna do our smite
Mm.
with the 4th rank harm.
Okay. With all the big guns coming out here.
don't miss.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
That's a hit. Yep.
Nice. Okay. So here's the normal damage.
Yep.
It takes the damage. And then we are throwing out the bigly. Damage.
now, it has a crazy fortitude save, by the way.
It doesn't make a save.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so long as I hit, it just auto does damage.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking to injure.
So it requires Ameryss to actually hit the creature versus it just making a save. So
Yeah.
That
It
does-
basically,
Okay.
I'm gambling 2 actions and a 4th level spell slot on hitting this thing.
yeah. Okay, now it's its turn. It only gets 2 actions this turn.
Good.
I like how we're all targeting it. It's got like every indicator on Earth on top of it.
It's it's going to target Ameryss with a peck.
You know what? Yeah, I expected this. Ow.
Then with its other action, target Jaethal with a Talon Strike.
That's it.
Oof,
Owie!
44 damage. But Tristan is going to use a reaction to cast Martyr's Intervention.
Nice.
So Tristan actually takes 38 damage. Jaethal is on 1 hit point. And not prone. Tristan gets wounded 1.
+1 striking, shifting, fearsome scythe. I love how this guy just stacks modifiers on weapons.
And actually, he will take less than that because Jaethal is going to use her reaction again to use Selfish Shield, which is 2 plus half. 5 more hit points. Hurry up, Selfish Shield. Astrid, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up.
Yep.
And I guess no.
You on the measuring tool still?
Yeah, I'm intentionally. I'm trying to figure out. I would have to move into stab anyway, right?
You can stab it from where you currently are.
From where I am. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I will just stab. Then.
Okay. Yep.
That one has the stupor poison.
So you need to target it, but you've hit, so go ahead and roll the damage.
But I did.
No, you must
Sorry.
have untargeted
How do
it or
why am
something.
I'm
I don't
clicking
know.
it many times. I can't seem to click it.
Oh no, you got it now. Weird. But yes, you've hit, so go ahead and roll the damage, and gonna get stupor poison put into chat as well.
Yes, sorry. Here you go.
So it takes the... Oh, you didn't have target is marked for death toggled on.
Oh!
You wanna
Shoot.
click that and roll damage for me again?
Yeah.
This thing's got some crazy numbers.
Yeah. It takes the damage.
And it is expended.
Ah.
Okay.
You got 1 action left.
I will stab again.
Go for it. I miss, I'm afraid.
Damn it. Okay. And I guess I assume I'm visible now because I've attacked.
Yeah, your first attack broke the invisibility. Tristan is going to cast Bane. Then step to there. Oh, of course. Myah.
Just a second. Sorry, I just saw I received an important email I needed to respond to in a hurry before I forgot. Right. We sustain the laughing and we just keep hitting it with shit.
Ah, Bloodspray Curse, okay.
Just read it to not roll success. Motherfucker! Right, Thoth
Unfortunately.
steps up, that's my turn.
Okay. Esothea.
All right. Everyone's kind of like ganging up on this thing, knowing that it is not difficult terrain. Though, we will step up. Before I do anything, I would like to attempt a recall knowledge on this thing as an action.
Yeah. Target it and do your recall knowledge on it. Yeah, it's some sort of big bird that has some sort of electricity around it.
Take it that's not a success, but not a critical failure.
No, not a success.
Not even a success. That's a failure. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
You actually got what you would have got with. Well, you got one more than you would have got with assurance. So
that sucks.
You rolled a 10. So
yeah. Let's see. This thing was already thrown. I will. Okay, so it's an action to recall knowledge, stride, and then I will quick draw my umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's a hit.
Here we go. Wait, what am I getting sneak attack from? Am I somehow flanking this?
I don't know. It's saying it's flanked. I don't understand how it's flanked.
Yeah, I can't see the because there's like a flanking like detector thing. This thing's most certainly not flanked, right?
I think I get.
Oh,
like,
holy shit!
Oh,
Yeah, gang up actually benefits other people. Holy shit! It's even more powerful than I thought.
Oh,
That is
So-
a little nuts. Yeah.
That's gang up
Yeah,
for
you
you.
can
So as long as someone is next to Astrid, the thing is considered to be off guard.
That's crazy. The
Holy
rogues-
crap! I thought it was just a benefit for Astrid, not
yeah,
for
same.
anyone
let's see,
stood next to
umbrella.
them.
That is really
Nice.
nuts. Not that I
Okay.
think it'll matter much, but I have a Venom on this thing.
I mean, he could have always rolled on that one.
It could always roll on that one. Let's hope.
They didn't.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll make a check
Monty
to
gets a
see.
free action.
Monty does get a free action. Monty strikes. Monty almost rolls a net one.
Monty hits.
Monty hits. Bump. Nice.
Nice.
And that's me.
Wait, do I need to? Oh my god! So it's not even they have to be. You don't even have to be adjacent to Astrid. It's just if Astrid is adjacent to the creature, anyone adjacent to the creature is considered to be flanking it. All of you are considered to be flanking it at this point, which is
That is
why.
incredible.
Holy crap!
That is
Pretty nice.
such a good feat. Holy crap.
That's
Gang up is
disgusting.
nuts.
Okay. Ameryss, you're up.
Yeah. How's this thing looking? It's badly injured.
It must realize by now that this ain't gonna work out for it.
It's not realizing nothing. We're capturing it. We're beating it. We're pulling it.
I am going to cast a 2-action harm on Jayful.
Also,
Okay.
no offense, but how are we expecting to bring this thing back while we're going into adventure, not home, but forwards? It's a
40
gigantic
healing for
fucking
Jayful.
bird.
Nice.
Yeah, but imagine it begins to fly away, triggering... Well, I guess we don't really have opportunity attacks. Never mind, actually. Totally could.
No, I mean, like, if we capture it, how do you propose we keep it?
I don't know.
It's
Like,
just gonna fly away.
awaken it and be like, ooh, you want to stay so bad.
Actually, raise symbol,
Okay.
because
Yep.
I ain't looking too great over here.
Yep. Jethil's looking about as great as you,
Yeah.
and I'm just going through what shit they might have to be able to do anything with. And
I did the best I could.
the first thing Jethil's going to do is cast Shield. And then it's gonna try a touch of corruption again. That's the third focus point. Bent and done. Almost certainly gonna make it, but that one's always possible. And then third action is strike it. Oh. Didn't drop the weapon. Unfortunately, it's a swing and a miss. Okay. Birdie's turn. First thing it does is try to peck Ameryss.
Nuh-uh.
Ooh, it misses.
Yeah,
Then
just by the
it's
shield.
going to claw at Esothea.
Yep.
Good thing I raised that shield, huh?
Yeah.
That's a big hit.
All right, guys. See you next campaign.
No.
Are you down?
No, this is just a very large chunk of damage. You gotta
Oh,
remember my
okay.
pool is
And
very
then
small.
third talon is going to be at it's going to be at Monty actually, because
That's
no,
nearly
it's gonna
half
be
the
at
entire-
Jethil. It's going to be at Jethil.
That is nuts. That is crazy.
That misses. And then as it ends its turn, all of you notice that on the tip of every single wing, little sparks of electricity start to kind of arc from tip to tip. And little strands of electricity kind of like start to bead across its feathers and over its body.
We're about to die, all of us.
It's about to blow!
No, yeah, this means it's about to die, right? That's a good thing for us.
Yeah.
No, it's about to self-destruct.
It's a bird, not a volt orb.
Can it not be both?
I don't know,
What would you like to
not
do,
round
Astrid?
enough.
Guess stab again.
Okay. First attack, I'm afraid, is a miss.
This is rubbish.
You guys have been rolling pretty bad, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's all been single-digit rolls from you lot.
Yeah, where's that like miraculous nat 20 to save us?
Yeah, right?
Please.
This marks death. Okay. I guess try another stab.
Miss, I'm afraid.
And how do we realize? Like, do we have knowledge of how far out the zap was last time?
It was here, and it almost reached to the back of the cave. So yeah, you would know what it would be. 30-foot emanation from any of its tiles. Now, if it did it from here, the large area.
Right. I guess can I dash over there?
Sure. Yep.
Trying to click it. There we go.
Astrid's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
And I guess maybe shout out to the others for watch out for the electricity.
Tristan, upon hearing that, is going to what bonus does Campfire Story do? Oh, the status bonus, okay. Gonna cast step and cast Blazing Blade. Yep. Sounds about right. Good work, Tristan. Myah.
Yes, sustain.
Mm-hmm.
Move back a little bit.
Never should have trusted mountains.
And command Thoth.
Yep.
Let's see. Is Thoth already targeted? Yes, it is. Okay.
It's a miss, I'm
What? He
afraid.
rolled a 16?
Yeah. It could have been a hit. But Astrid decided to get the fuck out of there.
Sorry.
I mean, it was a sensible move. Oh dear.
Okay.
Extraordinarily so, actually.
Wait, Thoth gets. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, Todd is prone.
He falls prone. That's fine.
You sustained, moved, commanded. Okay. Esothea.
Can Monty fit back here?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get there easily.
Is move and strike for Monty.
I'm gonna really quickly use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's a hit. Oh.
And Esothea will strike once.
That's a hit.
Wait. We may be in the green.
Okay. Any poison on that one?
No, already expended it. Nah, screw it. Damn. Okay.
Fortunately, no.
I put all my eggs in the basket and it didn't.
Yep. Ameryss, you're up.
Yeah. So, we're wanting to knock this thing out, right?
Yep, it's near death.
Yeah.
You cannot do a non-lethal smite, if that's what you're thinking.
I know that.
So...
That honestly feels like a funny little, like, feat that you could take. Like a
Probably.
meme one.
Yeah, like
Apparently there's like a
anesthesia
genius.
strike or something like that.
There should
would
be
be
like a
kind of funny.
non-lethal harm font. I think that could be cool.
Alright, let's try a non-lethal attack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna add a -2.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Let's go.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's go.
Maybe?
You took it.
Oh, it took it? Okay.
Yep. I don't know why it's popping the damages above the attacks for some bizarre reason.
Yeah, that's interesting. We try again.
Okay.
Okay, non-lethal. Let's go.
Another hit.
All right, certainly this must do it, right?
It's decent damage.
Heal up.
Oh my god.
I will. There
Huh.
is a non-lethal spear on Esothea's back. If Thoth would like to attempt to take it, I wouldn't stop her.
Yeah, it's my turn. I raise symbol.
Jathel's turn. Going to kind of looks around. He groans slightly. Why is it? Oh. Tries to strike at it with the flat of the scythe. Fails to hit. Shrugs. And runs inside the cave.
What a striking visual, by the way. The flat of the scythe.
Yeah, and because it's Jathel, instead of giving her a -2 to the attack to be non-lethal, I gave her a -4 because it's not just harder to hit, but it's also just harder for her to hit non-lethally.
I mean, she
What's
is
this
trying to, like, poke this thing.
Yep, comes to
There's
the
a
creature's turn.
non-zero chance that one of us gets knocked out.
As the electricity is coursing across its body, striking in places, through this kind of bird squawking, thunder cracky, voice distorting laughter, you hear in the common tongue, "Stay your blades! Stay your blades, I deem thee worthy."
Oh?
And then it kind of like flaps up,
Never mind, kill it.
hops to here. It technically provokes an attack of opportunity from you, Ameryss, if you so wish.
I don't think I have those.
Do you not have those?
Yeah, I do not have those.
Ah, I thought you did. I thought you had... Okay, no, that's my bad. No.
Not yet. I will be getting some more reactions soon.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Could you
so
want to stay your blades? I deem you worthy. You just kill it.
yeah, it just hops up there, kind of tucked its wings under itself, hopping up onto this like 20-30 foot tall kind of rise, and simply says, "Stay your blades. I deem thee worthy. Please stop making me laugh." Are you guys going to stay your blades, or are we carrying on?
This is a fantastic opportunity to just be like, no, and die.
I mean,
There's a moment of confusion, but sure.
Yeah, I guess
Just
I'll
gonna-
yeah. I'll hold my action, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I'm entirely convinced, but sure.
okay. So I'm going to drop you out of initiative.
Okay. When we're out of initiative, can I cast a spell?
What spell?
Healing.
Yeah.
Okay, I will cast Heal on Esothea.
Right, greatly appreciated.
Myah, do you stop the laughter?
Oh, sorry, I was muted by accident. Yeah, no, I dropped the laughter.
Okay.
Thank you greatly, Ameryss. Oh my goodness.
That's a huge heal.
Yeah, that's a big heal.
And by the way, not full yet.
Sure.
I could, like a normal hit, even if it wasn't a crit, I could not have survived one more.
I'm also gonna cast one on myself.
Yeah. So it's you're lucky that it rolled max on its Thunder Strike. Is that what it is? Is it? No, Lightning Blast, which does 30 for emanation, which is 66 electricity and 66 sonic damage. But it can only do it so many times per round. And it rolled max on how long it took to get that back. But yes, it kind of like ruffles it and kind of cracks its neck a little bit. Kind of like electricity just sparking off of its eyes, with the electricity across its body, occasionally arcing out and hitting the odd snowflake as it falls. The storm actually starts to dissipate as it decides to just stop it. And it says, "Why do you travel this pass? It is dangerous. There are many dangers in this land."
Like yourself?
And more so. Your reasons. And it's like there's this sudden kind of like crackling of thunder in the sky somewhere, and the lightning across its body kind of like flickers a little bit quicker.
Where's Myah?
Hello.
Diplomatic one.
I'm just gonna tell it the truth. We have an empire to the west. We're scouting around our borders for any potential threats. The town of what was it called?
Varnhold.
Varnhold?
Farnhold, yes. The town of Farnhold has run into trouble, and we're on our way there now.
So you brave the dangerous passes of these mountains to lands not of your own, to offer aid to subjects that are not yours.
Exactly.
There is a very noticeable kind of like bowing of the head. I deemed you worthy, strong enough to travel this pass and these lands, but I also deem you worthy enough as people. And I deem you worthy enough to know me. My name is Virgil. What are your
Not the name
names?
I expected.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
Get like a sense motive in here. I don't think that's true.
I mean, you can do a sense motive if you want.
I mean,
That's
it
allowed.
makes sense. Virgil is
Ma-
standing Virgil over these lands.
It's not
Myah will introduce every member of the group with like a little bit of accolades, you know?
United States,
N- n-
Canada,
n- not going over the
Canada,
top, but like a little bit.
Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
You see that you are not enemies to the natural world, and kind of glances at Todd and Monty. And I see that these are not beasts of burden, but they are travelling companions. This is good to
And
see,
friends.
and this is better to know. You are formidable. I would most likely have killed a few of you and then told the others to leave and never return, but you did very well. Kind of like limps a little bit to reposition himself a bit more comfortably as he kind of like sits down. Tell me, what is it you hold to be most important in life? He kind of like glances at each of you in turn, expecting a reply.
What?
Most
What
important.
do you think is most important in life?
The bonds we forge within it. Life, that is.
Esothea just looks kind of surprised at Myah as like, I don't mastery, of course.
Tristan will answer to protect those that can't protect themselves. Jaethal will simply say, a full belly, a place to sleep, and to outlive my enemies.
Now that's real.
Best Jaethal.
It's true.
Glancing between Ameryss and Astrid, awaiting their responses.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe. Hmm.
Does Astrid spend time trying to think, or is this a player? What do you think?
I mean, Astrid might spend a little time thinking, but not as much as
Okay.
stupid player.
And it glances over at Ameryss, wanting a response as well.
Knowledge and the will to keep it, might and the responsibility to use it.
I'll respect that one.
He glances at Astrid and simply says,
Yeah, sorry.
there is no
I guess,
shame
like,
in not knowing.
well, I guess like knowledge as well. Discretion. and secrets.
Well, thank you for the truth. You may ask me a question if you so wish.
What up, my brother?
Did you really, Virgil?
No, that's
Yes.
real, actually.
My name is indeed Virgil. My name is Virgil. I am a creature born of sky, storm, and snow. I am what your folk would most likely call a thunderbird.
The music plays.
Really impressive.
Knowing the name, like the common name of these creatures, has Esothea ever heard of a thunderbird? This is not. It's not something I, out of character, have any information on. I've never seen one of these things.
So
Neither have I.
yeah, it all starts to kind of click into place, and it kind of dredges up bits of knowledge. You've probably heard of them in like myth and legend. They are not a common bird or common creature by the slightest. So thunderbirds bring storms on their wings. In times of drought, they are welcomed. Other times, they are offered gifts in hopes they might leave before flooding begins. When angered, they call down hurricanes and lay waste to entire villages, so many settlements conduct extensive rites to appease and honour local thunderbirds. Thunderbird parents carry their newly hatched offspring to hidden mountaintop nests, where the young are struck by their first bolts of lightning and learn the mysteries of the storm.
Intriguing.
And they are quite intelligent. In fact, I'm just going to have a quick look at your. Let's have a quick look at your
Yeah.
stats.
Yeah,
I didn't want to say it, but I was gonna say, like, I don't think Awaken would work on this thing.
yeah. Like in hindsight, I think if an animal starts talking to you, chances are it's intelligent in some variety or another.
The only person who would technically be more intelligent than this creature would be Esothea.
Wait, you cannot be serious. I'm the smartest person in the party.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Checks out.
You've got a
Alright.
+4. Both Myah and Astrid have a +3. Ameryss has a 0. Virgil also has a +3.
Great and glorious leader.
I am simple.
Well, look, glorious, not as studious. That's all I'm saying. Those are not. You
Exactly.
don't need one to have
Exactly.
the other. Esothea would act. Okay, so wait. So they are bored of the storm and thing. So are these like? I guess Esothea would actually just ask Virgil. So are you being born of the elements and whatnot? Are you elemental? Or
No.
magical?
No.
Neither?
Correct. They are beasts who are both electricity and air tagged as well. When they are born, they have never been struck by lightning, so they are still technically thunderbirds, but then the hatchlings are taken to mountaintops to be struck by their first bolt of lightning, and when that happens, they learn the storm.
Mama Bird really pulls up and gives the kids the electric chair. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are natural creatures from this plane of existence, not elemental. Yeah.
Intriguing.
Just a little bit freaky. I can respect that.
Intriguing. Okay, this is definitely a social faux pas, but Esothea uh will ask quite bold faced, seeing as this sort of trial by combat scenario ended out in our favor, and regardless of the danger posed, I would appreciate something to remember the meeting by, especially considering your strange nature. May I have one of your feathers?
There is a sense of eyes locking on to your eyes,
Mhm.
staring directly at you as if nobody else exists. And it lasts for a good minute of it staring at you.
It's just unblinking. Snakes don't
Yeah,
have eyelids. Come
like
on.
bird unblinking. Not even the other eyelids closed. It's just staring. These kind of like electrical charged eyes that don't quite give off light, but are clearly almost like a plasma ball. The little lightning bolts inside the eye kind of unmovingly, just two pinpoints of light directly looking at you. I will grant this boon. And it kind of reaches with its beak into its kind of under its wing, ruffles about a bit, and pulls out a non-flight feather, because I mean it's not going to take a flight feather out.
Imagine that a bird of this size, a flight pinion, would be like the size of my entire torso.
It would be like a great sword. It would be
Like a
fucking
banana
huge.
leaf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's nuts.
But it still pulls out not one of its down feathers, but one of its feathers that has the kind of black to purple kind of sheen across it. As it drops it, it floats and drifts down like a feather normally does. As it starts to reach the now freezing blood that splatters the ground from your combined wounds, there's almost like a Leidenfrost effect, where it kind of like hovers and sizzles as some electricity from the feather kind of discharges, and then it just settles on the ground about here. The feather itself is probably about a foot long.
Yeah, that's a solid feather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Esothea will sort of step up and grab it, and she'll do so with a slight curtsy, and she will say,
Yeah.
"I am very grateful for this. Thank you."
There's a slight like static shock as you pick it up, but then nothing, and the feather itself doesn't seem to have any electricity arcing off it or anything like that. It just looks like a magpie feather, that kind
All
of
right.
black with the when the light hits it, like a bluish purplish kind of sheen to it. It says,
Nice.
if there's nothing else, I certainly require rest. You may know that
As do
whilst you
we.
travel this pass, you will suffer no ill. The weather will be clement, and nothing will bar your passage.
Very
Thank you.
kind.
With several large flaps of its wings, it takes flight, sending up a gust of snow and ice. And it disappears very quickly into another beginning of a storm, but the snow around you dissipates.
All right. Sweet. I can't believe we made it out of that alive. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We did great. What are you talking about?
I thought we
Easy
were a
fucking
goner.
peasy.
We
What do you mean? We were fine.
We were so close to all of us dying.
I mean, I didn't take any damage, however. That's just because I stayed out of the way.
I suppose that is true.
I only took damage at the very beginning, so hey, you know, so did Todd.
Suppose so. Hmm.
Yeah. Let's take a 10-minute break.
Yep.
And yeah, and then we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
All right. See you in a bit. Hello.
Hiya.
Hello.
So,
Do we have a Myah?
Hello.
Okay. Alright. The day comes around. Your wounds all patched up by Tristan. Doing some tending wounds. You suffer no further ill effects during the night. You're fully rested. Redoing all the poisons on the weapons.
we're still on the starting scene screen.
Oh,
We've been on the starting scene screen this whole
no,
time.
no.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I've been looking.
So,
Why was it on that?
sorry?
Why was it on that instead of taking a break?
I was on Be Right Back, but I pushed starting soon instead of the right button. So this particular section of the area known as the Tor of Lebanese. So the rugged tors of Lebanese dip low here, creating a natural pass from east to west. The crooked river flows down to the west, cascading out of the mountains just under the pass's highest elevation of 200 foot, leaving 100-foot high sheer cliffs to the north and south. A single stone watchtower sits atop of the pass. It's currently abandoned, with no signs of struggle within as you reconnoitre the hex. As you climb atop to the 30-foot tall tower, and it's a clear day, you can see the village of Varnhold to the southeast. If you were to claim this hex, it would count as a refuge, and if you later built a settlement here, the structures here grant the settlement a free watchtower.
Which one?
The hex you're currently in.
Oh, the... Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
And as I need to... Okay. Yes. So that was your one travel activity. You got two more. What would you like to do?
We were rounding this corner right before going to Varnhold, yeah?
Yeah. It'll take
Yep.
about the same amount of time because 150
Yeah, not
foot
as
sheer
long.
cliffs to climb.
Yep, absolutely. Maybe we should invest in some like climbing kits or something. Certainly that is a thing.
Noted. That shows you everything. Okay,
Yeah.
and then we'll need just another go of camping.
Oh, no. Got this.
Nice.
Ooh. A hell of a watch.
That was a hell of a watch.
Damn,
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 and got a success.
Yep. Oh, I still had Rossland Hinterlands selected. God damn it. Should be Tour of Lebanese. There we go. Okay. Do you want to do some cooking?
Absolutely. Let us see here. Also, I've been thinking, am I being silly or are we missing something here? Ah, no, it's the baked spider legs. Sorry. Yeah, honestly, we have that critical ragu. So let's do some spider legs.
Ah, okay.
There's a
Nice.
3 and a success.
Yep.
Can I fail cooking spider legs? DC 20.
On a 1?
I guess, yeah, maybe. Yeah, my cooking lore is 18, so as long as it isn't a natural one.
Next day dawns. I did not put Jaethal to full. Whoops. Yeah, I'll put it to full next time it comes to an encounter. Okay. And then we move into Varnhold.
That's right.
Bear with me. Let's find the right map. to take
Carefully
you to.
move into Varnhold.
Carefully move into
Just-
Varnhold. Okay.
Yeah, not just like running in, shouting, and screaming.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the others can clank and shout if they want, but I'll be going quietly.
Now, your characters are not this big. The houses are fucking tiny otherwise, but I'll put you on the map anyway, just so you can see it.
Teeny tiny houses.
Before you start
It's an-
running everywhere, let me do
It's
some.
a gnome village.
uh, uh, so, yeah, so you approach Varnhold, and it is silent. There is not any sound of human activity anywhere. Most of
I'm
Varnhold
running around
buildings have
screaming.
got stone foundations and wooden walls. The windows bear shutters and are unglazed, unless I otherwise say. And the roofs are uniformly wooden shakes. Town seems to be constructed around a ford, which is this. And atop the hill stands the hewn log stockade and blockhouse built for apparent colony of fences, most likely the seat of power for Megavan. But it is eerie because there is no sign of bodies. There is no sign of ransacking. There is no sign of struggle. But
Did you good, Emily?
yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear the I can hear the
Somebody have
hiccuping.
hiccups.
But
Sorry
if
for
there are
interrupting.
if there are buildings you wish to investigate,
And that's cured it though.
ping the map of the buildings you want to look at.
We should definitely have a look around. Also, I imagined Varnhold to be like paved streets, like a mountain town. This is quite modest. The guy looked so rich and fanciful.
So Varnhold itself, if there were people here, it would be a third level settlement. There are a lot of buildings here. Not all of them are represented by buildings on like a building lot, if that makes sense.
I suppose it does.
Now, you don't see any of the map markers, do you?
No.
How do I?
Asked if we could like figure out what these are.
Can I do this? And does it suddenly pop everything? No, god damn it. Fine. Okay, so this area here is the Hog Keeper's Farm. This structure, though fairly new, is poorly built. The clapboard walls have large gaps, and its roof sags alarmingly. The smell of decay and filth emanating from this dwelling is horrendous. And behind the cottage is a mud-filled enclosure and covered shed.
That's this place?
This one right here.
This place. Oh, with the pen. Okay.
Yeah. The rotten, half-eaten corpses of a number of hogs lie scattered around the muddy pig pen, covered in clouds of fat black flies. One wall of the pen is collapsed.
Damn.
Okay. Can I like try and do some like veterinarian work here? See if because you said they were half eaten, right?
Yep.
See if I could figure out maybe if I can tell at least how big the creature that bit them was.
Yeah. Actually, with your assurance in nature,
24.
The wounds that have... They are... It looks like most of them probably died of starvation. A couple of them appear to have had wounds inflicted on them by other hogs. But
like
the half-eaten nature is mostly from carrion birds and scavengers of the sort. So things like foxes, maybe a wolf. But their cause of death appears to be starvation.
Interesting. So the half-eaten and so is like they may have gone like a little bit crazy and just fought each other.
Yeah. But
Esothea
already in a
definitely
weakened state, being incredibly weak, even, and then suffering the wounds of fighting amongst themselves, even being able to kind of eat some of those that died, wasn't enough to keep them alive due to the wounds they suffered when trying to kill each other. That desperation of being starved. The fence, which has collapsed, certainly seems to have been an act of nature, and far more recently than the point of death of these creatures.
Yeah. Esothea does make a note of quite a tragic, but of all the ways to go, it seems the most natural.
This building and this building are farmhouses. They show signs of being derelict for many weeks, and each appears to have been abandoned in the midst of normal activities. So some of them have like half-prepared meals on the table, or beds that haven't been made, or bedpans that haven't been emptied. But no signs of struggle.
I just
Yeah,
up and vanished, huh?
Yeah, like legitimately, they seem to just have been like spirited away.
This building becomes very obvious what it is from the smell as soon as you get close. This is a tannery, so the stench of a tannery wafts from this modest building. An outhouse stands across the yard.
I see Varnhold is also a fan of building tanneries in the residential.
Yeah. Anyone want to make me that nature check?
Oh boy, do I.
Give it a go.
That's a 3. It's still a success.
Still a success.
So you reckon so out back is a fenced enclosure with what appears to be 3 horse hides stretched upon it. You realise them as strangely incomplete above the withers.
The withers. What do you mean?
It's a part of the horse.
That's a part of the horse?
withers
So
are
withers
like
are the
the
ridge
top
between the
of the
shoulder blades of an animal. So think of like the back of the
Oh.
neck.
Okay. Right.
It's strangely incomplete
I've
from there.
never heard that. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
This is the ford. The ground slopes steadily downward to the riverbank, where the river runs wide and shallow, though it's muddy with runoff of recent rains to the south.
Recent
Yep.
what? Sorry? You cut out.
Runoff from the south.
Oh, okay.
And I think before
This-
like stepping through this, like a kind of a
Yeah.
strange one, but the ford, is it like just above the soles of the shoes, or is this like wading through the ford?
Yeah, it's probably like shin. Definitely below the knee,
All right.
above the
okay.
ankle.
These guys
So
didn't
halfway
build
between.
a bridge.
Nope.
They didn't back, Building a
this
bridge is really
building-
expensive.
This building is a farmhouse. This building. So this building partially overhangs the riverbank. A wagon sits on the loading dock with a pair of barrels on its bed. A sign above the front entrance shows a barrel and a smiling dwarf. This appears to be a brewery.
Esothea half jokingly just makes a comment of, should we see if they left anything behind?
I mean, you can poke around if you want.
Might be a good idea.
Well,
Not like they're gonna miss it.
Make me that perception check.
I guess we don't need to, like,
Just-
literally move about.
Just one person, or
Anyone who's poking around.
Oh, the 12.
hey, would you look at that?
So,
Yeah, so you notice there's a loose floorboard beneath one of the brewing vats. Underneath is a lockbox, which, if someone wants to try and open it, would require a thievery check.
Okay, this one I'm not so good at.
I recall us having like a specific kind, like skeleton key type stuff.
Oh shit, yeah, does someone have a skeleton key?
I have a 16 to thievery otherwise.
Yeah, Astrid's got a skeleton key.
yeah.
So let's see.
Oh, sorry.
Right, yeah, so I guess you could try just casting knock on it. We haven't really used this a whole lot.
Is this a one-time use thing?
Once per day.
Once per day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to make me a thievery check, and then I'll just in my brain up it by 4. Okay, it turns my which is enough to open it. And inside
Oh.
you find in the brewery lockbox 115 silver pieces.
This will look quite a nice little treasure.
And a recipe for cheerful Delver Stout.
There's no way. Okay.
Huh.
Is this recipe the same as cooking, or do I need like a specific brewing lore to do this?
Brewing. This is not a cooking. Van Holt Stout, which, looking at the wagon, there are 15 barrels of it. That have a value of about 7 gold pieces per barrel. It's decent quality, though it lacks refinement. It's kind of like the not amateurs brewing thing, but clearly not a master artisan.
Esothea will respectfully leave the. Though we are pocketing the money, obviously.
Okay.
She will leave the recipe and the lockbox and make a copy of it.
Okay. Fair.
I'm not stealing it. I'm just learning from them.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Um,
The money, however, absolutely no, not good people.
as you kind of progress further, this is just a farmhouse. This is also just a farmhouse. This is also a farmhouse. So is this building.
This
Why
one
do they
looks
have so many
As is this
farmhouses?
building. There are lots of. I mean, they've got housing for people. This is a warehouse. Sorry, no, it's not a warehouse. It's called. So this 2-story inn stands just off the village commons. A sign above the door depicts a rider clinging to the back of a madly galloping horse with a green mane and a fish's tail extending from its hind quarters. The inn's walls are painted with a cheery shade of yellow to complement the red shutters. And it is named the Water Horse. The first thing you notice upon reaching the front door of the inn is a single word hastily scratched into the wood of the front door in the common tongue, saying, "No men."
Well, that wouldn't be a problem for us. I mean, we're an all-female party.
Or one word.
Oh,
Hmm.
Noman.
No, man.
Noman. Right. Keep an
And I'm fine
eye
here.
out if there's if this is part
And
of a.
This
larger
seems to
thing.
be, other than the damage to the pen, the... Let's see. Oh, Jesus, who rolled the 20? Astrid. No, Myah did. Myah, looking at how it's scratched, the kind of the weathering that's taken place. This was scratched into the door roughly the same time as what other kind of activities ceased. It ties in with the time that the people left, rather than
see.
it being something that has been there for an extended period of time.
XC.
Let's see here.
If you can think of, what was that settlement in America where everyone disappeared?
Roanoke, that's what I just
Roanoke.
keep thinking of.
It's very Roanoke. It's the literal only sign you can see of purposeful activity from that time. And there is nobody here.
Dead inside. Right, and even sort of opening the door and having a look inside. Nothing else here seems. They changed. It's just it's been scratched into the door and that's it.
It's just been scratched into the door. There is inside the till of the inn, if you wish to ransack that.
We're just going here robbing people. Let's have a
there's
look.
1 gold coin, 37 silver coins, and 52 copper coins.
What the hell? They're making even less than the brewers.
I mean, it's farmers buying meals and yeah.
Our farmers would buy more expensive, nicer meals. That's all I'm saying.
One thing does strike you as odd as you start to look around the town commons, however. Signs of something more recent. So, in the town commons, a green... this kind of area here.
Oh.
A greensward occupies the centre of this town. A few trees grow around an unoccupied pillory, and a well has been dug at the southern end. Although the 20-foot deep well probably once held good drinking water, it currently contains the decaying body of something bald and blue.
Oh.
Huh.
A drowner! It's a drowner!
Smurf?
Bold and blue. Is it a gremlin?
It's medium size,
It's a big ass
and it
gremlin.
looks like this.
What the hell?
It's a big ass gremlin.
It's got this homie's got bones.
It does.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
let's see.
I wasn't moving along because
That's fine.
yeah. I figured I'd be moved along if something happened.
Good guess. Yeah, I mean, this is like a person. No, this is like an
Yeah.
individual.
Yeah. This is an individual. Oh,
A
and
funky eye individual, but an individual nonetheless.
Esothea,
Sometimes people
you
are
kind of
great.
look at it, and this is a creature known as a spriggan.
Uh-huh.
Well,
The typical spriggan is a bully who prefers to take live prisoners in fights, but only to ensure that they have a large stock of living victims to torment, tease, and abuse. They train to use weapons in non-lethal ways that inflict the maximum amount of pain, even as they guard against accidental death. When not bullying prisoners or hunting for new victims, spriggan bullies enjoy drinking, watching others fight, and fighting amongst themselves. What one thing would you like to know about spriggans?
how do we kill them?
I mean, it's usually like, do they have
Pretty
any
dead.
damage resistance or weakness, or what is their lowest save? Let's give me their lowest save.
Their lowest save would be will. They have no weaknesses of particular note.
Get to know both. That's crazy.
They're just mean ass dudes.
And
Yeah.
technically, oh shit! Why did I close that?
I expected them to be fake, considering they're called spriggans.
See, that's kind of where I was going with it.
Yeah, we know Fae don't like cold iron. It's why I have a cold iron weapon.
I guess these are not the kind of spriggans we're used to. Like,
I suppose so.
maybe Paizo just has a different vision for the.
Yep. So these have the following things. They're common, they're small sized, and they have the tags of spriggan, humanoid, and gnome.
Gnome? Okay.
Mhm.
The subtype gnome.
Yeah.
Why you calling your gnomes a sub?
Wait, hold on.
Come on, I expected better. of
This building, this modest cottage is neatly kept, and curtains hanging askew in its windows. And on the door, it simply reads "Cloaks for Folks." And it appears to have been served as a workshop for the village tailor, as evidenced by the torn cloth and mangled tools within. However, it appears to have been, unlike the other places, looted. Things have been upturned and gone through, and some bolts of cloth have just been kind of like ruined and spread about the place. But this is far more recent.
I think Esothea may take genuine offense to that. Like, is nothing sacred?
This building,
That's the poison assassin.
Yeah.
this long, low building partially surrounds a yard encompassed by a sturdy fence. A sign above the wide barn-like entrance shows a harness for a horse and a blacksmith's anvil. Despite the abandonment of the village, it appears that many mounts and a great deal of livestock were left behind, trapped in the library in the yard. A half-dozen horse carcasses, decomposing and partially eaten by the crows that continue to peck at them, lie sprawled in the yard. As when you look up, and there are lots and lots of crows, and all their kind of beady eyes staring at you.
Hey dudes, what happened here?
It's a huge number of... Yeah, of course you can fucking talk to them, can't you? Yeah.
What about that?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yes, you can. Okay. So this is technically a murder of crows.
Oh, I hope they didn't cause this. Just murdered everyone.
And lots of them all speak at the same time, and they're like, yeah, pretty much. They're like, this is our food, leave. This is our place, leave. Go, don't be here. Go, leave. This is ours. Go.
Myah just kind of shrugs and goes like, "Yeah, you can have it." You know what? I've got something
Yes,
really
okay.
tasty if you answer a few questions.
Like 2 or 3 of them hop to the edge of the building. What have you got? Where is it? What have you got? How much? Where is it? Show it.
I'm just gonna pull out a little bit of like the tastier morsels that Ameryss scavenged. Got plenty of them anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just gonna put a little bit of it on the floor so they have a sample. And I'm gonna tell them you can have the rest if you answer my questions.
And they all kind of like squawk amongst themselves, and you can hear them like telling one of them to go and get it. And a rather kind of like scrawnier, a scrawnier crow kind of hops down sheepishly.
Give them the room.
And kind of steps down and kind of like picks a piece of it and just flies up to the roof of the building with it, where the other bigger crows just take it off him and gobble it down. They're like, what questions? More food.
Yeah, what happened here? Where did all the people go? Do you know that?
And there's a lot of chittering amongst themselves. And then like one of them kind of hops to the front. They went, they left, they walked, they went.
They walked?
They walked.
They walked and left.
I just tossed like the majority of the food I have in my hands at them in a thanks.
Mhm.
And then I asked them which direction.
They kind of just look to the north, that way.
Thank you, and I just throw them the rest.
Yep.
Isn't that towards the main road?
Yep.
Yes.
Like out of town towards Restov, no?
Yep.
Freaky. That's very strange.
Hang on, I'm going to take out some more food. I just asked them, want some more? I have more questions.
Yes. More.
Were there creatures with them, not from this town?
No. Just the people. Just the dwarves,
Okay,
just the
after all-
humans, just the gnomes, just the elves, just the people.
Okay.
They all went and walked that way.
Okay, I'll throw them some more. I'm just gonna ask the rest of the party if they have any more questions.
I assume you translate the answers back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, yeah.
Just, Myah's just standing like. It's a That's nuts. Okay, well, could you imagine if we would have just gone the normal way we ran into them? Right. Well, I suppose we ought to start walking north. Should we have a look at some of these other larger buildings before we continue north?
Yeah.
Yeah,
think so,
I
yeah,
mean,
might
do,
as
do you have
well.
any? Do you guys have any other questions for the crows? I still have got food, and they're listening right now.
If a woodchuck,
Yeah, you could chuck wood. How much would a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck
much
wouldn't
would a
chuck wood,
woodchuck
even a
chuck if a
woodchuck
woodchuck
could
could
chuck
chuck
wood.
wood? Yeah.
Ah, but
I'm gonna ask them that.
they don't give you an answer.
They just look confused as all fuck.
They're like,
They're like,
I
woodchucks aren't
don't
even
know what a
angels.
woodchuck
Sorry, yeah.
is.
I
Sorry,
suppose
say
we
that?
ought to. Can I like literally take out my spyglass and just like have like a cursory look at these buildings and see if they look
Yeah,
distinguishable?
yeah, certainly.
Just
Let's
try to
have a
identify
look.
what they seem
See.
to have been. Because all these other things just look like normal farmsteads. I don't know what's going on with this house, but we don't need to get into it, I don't think. This thing's in the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this building, unlike the other houses in town, the front door of this one has been broken down. A small yard adjoining the house and surrounded by a low picket fence. The smashed remains of many clay vessels and statuettes. This one. This is a sod house that has been dug into the base of the hill. Its heavy oaken door hangs askew. Let me know if any of these you actually want to go into and look at. I'm assuming this is just you surveying at the moment.
Yeah, just seeing because like this building looked special, as did this one and
Yeah.
this one. So these were kind
This
of
building, this cottage has cheerful curtains in its windows. A number of wooden children's toys lie abandoned in the front yard. This building, a small church stands here, its whitewashed walls and stained glass windows gleaming in the sun. The bow symbol of Erastil shines like a beacon above the doors. Behind it on one side sits a neatly kept parsonage. I don't know what that is. And on the other side of a low hill holds the beginnings of a small graveyard.
I don't know what a
By
parson
the way, Fully,
Yes.
can I ask the smaller crow to come with me? At the promise of basically unlimited of this food?
Yeah, it's like a
He doesn't.
rectory or something. Because
I was gonna say, I wanna ask him if
Uh,
he wants to serve as a scout for us.
No, he wants to stay with his family.
I respect that, yeah.
Can the whole family come along?
This building. So the barn has a wide door on the front and smaller doors on the side. The strong odour of barley and other grains wafts through the seams of the clapboard walls, which I guess you wouldn't know until you got up to it. A farmhouse, 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 another farmhouse. This building. The wooden walls of this house have been staved in at several locations, and the door has been battered down.
I wonder if these people farmed.
And then as you kind of look around up towards the stockade, perched atop a low hill, this triangular fortification looms over the town. A palisade of sharpened stakes leaves enough gaps for archers within to fire out upon the surrounding hillside. The southern corners of the fort each have twin watch platforms, and the northern corner is anchored by a solid-looking block house of sturdy timbers. A thin column of smoke drifts upwards from a fire in the compound.
Was this damn place actually just be on fire?
Maybe we should have a look at the stuff that's actually been like battered down and like broken in, because a lot of these buildings again seems like they just disappeared, but a handful of these seem like targeted. right? Like, they didn't randomly vandalize things to different degrees. Specific individual houses have been, like, ruined.
All
it's very
of the
peculiar.
kind of looting that appears to have happened has been far more recently than the Roanoke style scratching on the door and the half-finished activities. As if in most of the farmhouses there are certain things that you would attribute to unfinished tasks, such as like some log splitting that was being done, but the axe is just at its side, or there's another one which is clearly just split a piece of wood and still in the stump, but not put away, which anyone who owns an axe for their purpose of log splitting would keep out of the elements. They wouldn't just leave it outside. There are half-prepared meals. There's some clothing which is still in like a wash basin. But the looting has happened much later.
Right? I have more questions. They seem willing to answer just about anything for as much food as I can give them. So
yeah.
I'll just also like whether they know what happened in these specific houses after the people left.
So after the townsfolk left, many weeks later, some blue people came. Some of them decided to break things and look in the houses and take things and smash things, and they now live in the fort.
That's very handy to know. Right, so this was just wanton destruction out of frustration of finding no targets.
Yes, yeah, but the information about the fort is super useful.
Yeah. At least now we won't walk into an ambush, I suppose. Okay, more food for the crows.
Certainly.
How many are there in the fort?
Kind of bit of a chitter, and then like more than 10, less than 20.
Okay, more food for the crows. I must have gathered quite a flock right now, and crows don't forget kindness.
There is enough for them to be considered a murder of crows. A large swarm of them, in fact.
Yes.
I like this thing. A murder of crows has enraged cunning. A murder of crows can get past most barriers to hound their prey. Simple latches, unsecured chimney flutes, loosely shuttered windows, and similar obstacles rarely keep a murderer away. Murder of crows automatically bypass many of these simple obstructions and can attempt up to a DC 25 thievery check to get through more complex obstructions, such as closed windows or simple barricades.
That is actually amazing. Oh my god, I want a murder of crows at my command.
Oh yeah. Were any of these buildings ones you wanted to go into and poke around more, or were you happy with just the spyglass surveilling?
I mean, was this the inn?
Yes. This is where you stole the money out the till. Oh no, actually no, that was somewhere else. No, this was it. So there's... sorry, yeah. There's a common room. Let's see.
Fully, I know what I'll do. I'll tell these crows where our settlement is and tell them if they go there, I've got more food for them.
As you do kind of poke around a bit more, you do find another body of a dead Spriggan, which appears to have died from some sort of defensive ward that went off when it was looking at a pile of papers. and it's enough to determine that it was probably some kind of glyph of warding. Most of the papers appear scattered by this brigand's ill-advised attempt to search them, but they're still readable. They include several books with titles such as Iberian Prehistory, Centaurs of the Central Casmoran, The Untold Cost of the Taldan Armies of Exploration, and a book that clearly once bore this symbol of warding. Secrets of the Rashkalka Mounds. Among these works is an incomplete ethnography of the indigenous peoples of the Iberian steppes, penned by someone known as Pendrod. Appears to have been working on a section of the Rashalka centaurs, and speculated that a local group known as the Nomen is an offshoot of the greater Rashalka population who broke away and relocated to this area in the distant past. Mixed in with the books are a number of charcoal sketches of a heavy jade bracelet bearing peculiar markings that he has attributed to pre-migration Nomen centaurs. At the bottom of the stack sits a letter from Megavon dated 2 months ago and addressed to Maestro Pendrod. The letter describes a discovery by an individual known as Willis, who discovered the jade bracelet on the banks of a river of local provenance, and requests Pendrod presence for further study of the artifact. The bracelet itself, however, nowhere to be found.
There was mention of that they thought the centaurs had done it or something. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but that was mentioned when we first got wind of this, right?
Yeah. One of Megavon's thing was to try and pacify in some way the Nomen centaurs, who have been not necessarily aggressively attacking or anything like that, but they've been a bit of a thorn in the side of anyone who travelled southward from Restov.
And that's interesting that they've written... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and Nomen is indeed carved onto the door.
Yeah.
So, Maestro Pendrod's collection of books could be sold to a book dealer for as much as 50 gold pieces. How there may or may not be questions on how you came by books that bear the professor's own sigil, as well as that of the Kitharodian Academy on its inside cover. In the guest rooms, a search of the inn's guest rooms revealed that only one of them was inhabited at the time of whenever this vanishing happened. An investigation of the personal effects that remain indicate its occupant was Ervil Pendrod himself. There is a lesser maestro's instrument, a finely crafted viola, recognizable as the work of a master craftsman, or a Zor's Wispil. Could I grab a perception check from anyone searching the place?
Nope.
Oh, really?
Bollocks.
This is my wheelhouse.
You also locate a centuries-old geography book by one Carmen E. Barossa, a chronicler of Taldor's Third Army of Exploration into the north. One passage is marked by Maestro Pendrod and reproduced as... is it limited? Is that what it says? No, it's bigger ownership of server. Nope. 1 second. I'll show it to you now. This. You want to go to number 6-2.
Oh, I was like, that's just our charter.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was high upon the tors and well above the Vale stairs, where rises the high water, a stone isle of dire report, known as Mordecai's Island to those that do live thereabout. Some legend of its name doth come down through the locals, for they speak of a guardian that doth destroy all who would set foot upon its accursed shores. They did name no fewer than 12 count of their hero knights who had left their bones upon its rocky shores over the years, and after having tested their mettle against its dread warden, till none would any longer go there for fear of its hidden terror, and the name of this terror was given unto its island.
Mordecai's Island.
Okay. Does that ring a bell because of the first time I played this, or have we come across this before?
You
Oh
can
my
each
goodness,
attempt
don't
one of
worry.
those checks, as you so wish.
DM.
I know.
Sorry, say that again?
Does that ring a bell because of the first time I played this, or have we come across this name
That
before?
rings a bell because the first time we played this.
Okay.
But,
Right,
depending
keep
on
my mouth
what you
shut
get
then.
from those checks, you may or may not. Ooh.
Okay. Let's see. Society.
I know a handful of occultism.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you're all getting this. The name Mordecai is a difficult one to recognize, but with a successful check, which the three of you have, allows you to recall it is the name of an ancient Iberian necromancer.
Hmm.
Is he cutting out just for me, or is it for you all as well?
What's that, sorry?
You kind of keep cutting out a little bit, like
I keep
halfway
cutting
through
out.
the word.
Huh.
Like just every now and then,
Okay.
halfway through a word.
I'm sorry,
Are
I'll
you like
get
moving away
closer
from
to the mic, maybe.
Yeah. Sorry.
Does
Say that again.
anyone's...
The name rings.
Sorry, say that again?
You were saying about the name and
Oh,
he's
okay. Yeah,
something.
so the name Mordecai is a difficult one to recognize, but on a successful check, it allows you to recall it is the name of an ancient Iberian necromancer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It is,
Did I cut out again?
A what?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Ah, okay, one second, let me just try and reset.
Ayabara Necromancer, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just going to restart the
Oh, okay.
application. Give me a moment. I can't see anything on Foundry at the moment because I'm reloading it. Bear with me.
Sorry.
Takes a short moment.
No problem.
Any moment now. Oh my god, it's taking forever. What the fuck? Please don't crash on me. I can't be asked to reopen everything. Okay, let's take a 10-minute break. Oh, wait. Stuff's coming back. Okay, I'm back in.
Did you not reload during the break?
I forgot. I went and got a drink. So, let me open up this again.
I mean, it happened a few times, like throughout.
Oh,
the night,
okay.
but
So yeah,
it's
so
getting worse now, I think. Hopefully that helps.
So Mordecai's own handwriting in the margin also says, Mordecai sounds familiar. Wish I had my full library to research. But those of you with the success, you do recall that this is the name of an ancient Iberian necromancer. Now, nobody speaks Sylvan, do they?
Oh, Myah did.
No. Myah speaks
never
Aklo.
Fae.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget Fae and Sylvan are not the same in this.
Could I get a check from Ameryss on one of those 4 checks?
On
I
one of
thought
those,
Faye was just an old name for Sylvan.
Nope.
I didn't realize there were separate languages.
I certainly can. Let's hope, because it's not good. Yeah.
Aw.
Wait. Is Sylvan even the right? Maybe it is Fae. 1 minute.
Is this
Can't find it in my list of-
remaster moment?
Possibly, yeah.
Right, so in Pathfinder 2nd edition, Fae is a creature type, while Sylvan is their language.
Oh.
Fae language.
Below entries contain speakers of Sylvan. Okay, no, Sylvan is a language, yeah.
So
There's
I
a
think,
remastered version here. Oh, yeah, the remaster is Fae. Okay.
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
Sylvan and Fae are the same.
The same thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
I had this earlier while I was doing some research in for the West Marches server.
Hmm.
I was looking into that. I was like, hang on, did I find it wrong? Okay, no, in which case I do speak it.
Same here.
So, in the... I've got to open up the handout again. There is a word in there somewhere. Or not. Oh, is it the name of the book? Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, so the name of the book, the Ola Kakenket, which translates into common
Bless you.
as Valley of the Dead.
Oh,
Oh.
alright. This guy certainly has his branding.
If
down
anyone
anyway.
wants to make me one of those checks,
Am I good with survival?
What?
it's a difficult
I'm
check.
sorry.
I don't have those more. So it's
I
gotta be
rolled an
pretty
18!
Sorry, check this. I'm just that. Whoa.
Oh, let's go, Astrid!
Check this and the
Out of
natural
nat
20 comes out.
32 is a
Jesus.
success. Is
Okay.
it possible to clear this without it?
No, because Astrid only got a 32 and the DC was 33. But because of the natural 20 and the 4 degrees of success,
Okay.
it ups that failure to a
Thank you.
success.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Let's
yeah,
go,
okay.
Astrid!
This check, this recall knowledge is enough to remember that a location bearing that name lies somewhere to the south in the foothills of the Tors of Lebanese.
Bearing which name?
The people walk north. though.
Valley of the Dead.
Oh, Valley. Okay.
It's-
Sorry, there's been a lot of names happening tonight.
So wait,
Yeah.
the foothills. Let me nip on back to the Stolem lands.
I will take you to the Stolen Lands and I will show you where that is.
Oh, the Tor of Lebanese is actually much bigger than I thought.
Yeah,
I guess
This
it would
whole
be-
ass area down there.
Oh, is it this area called the Nomen Heights, maybe? It's really actually quite
Right
big.
here. That is the area known as the Valley
Yeah,
of the
all
Dead.
of-
That's
Oh, okay.
certainly nothing dangerous would be down there.
I'm sure it's fine.
Certainly.
Yeah.
I mean, we only encountered a bird that almost murdered us in this region.
Okay, but like we also rolled like obscene.
Yeah, we all
You-
rolled
you-
like ass, that's true.
Yeah. It even says the party are unlikely to make this check. It literally says that in it. So well done.
But I just gotta.
About time I got a good roll tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, true. True.
I still recognize the-
But yeah, there's nothing else to learn in that building.
All right, that's a good thing we looked through. That was really useful.
Mm.
Yeah, that was.
All right.
Yeah, I was pretty close though with my 18.
Yeah. No, I mean, absolutely.
I was pretty close too.
How many did you get?
I got a
No!
16.
Yeah! I was just gonna say, you rolled like ass, dude!
No,
Don't worry about that one.
No, he tried his best.
The closer it gets to 0, the closer it gets to wrapping around and getting to 100. That's
That's how
how
that
it
works.
works, right?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
keep
you
telling
know what,
yourself
I'll
that.
take it.
Yeah, it's like a second degree function or something like that.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that
Yeah.
that does mean that of all the players, Esothea is clearly the one closest to getting 100 every single session.
Shots fired.
All right, let's head on north. All right, I'm done with this slander.
Wait, what else? So there was the inn. There was a whole bunch of farmhouses. What other? There was the brewery.
There's the church, the
parsonage, was
grange.
that it?
Sorry?
What? The parsonage?
Yeah, it's where where's like the
Yeah, it's in the
priest or whatever
church.
lives.
Oh, there's the church and a parsonage.
No, the parsonage is inside the church.
It's like he lives on the upper floor or something like that, I bet.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, behind it on one side sits a neatly kept parsonage, and on the other side of a low hill holds the beginnings of a small graveyard.
Oh, well,
Okay,
then that
so
is
this is
the
the parsonage.
No, that's a farmhouse. Parsonage is this tiny little pokey outy bit.
Oh,
Oh,
It's like
Oh.
a room.
what the? I
Oh.
guess he is modest.
Yeah.
okay.
Or she, I don't know.
Yeah,
the
also keep in mind that the
Okay,
scale
okay,
of this is
okay.
not accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to make me a
Um,
perception check? If you're searching the church and having a route around.
Well, I mean, the group kind of seemed like they wanted to go,
No,
but
no,
Okay.
there
no,
might
you-
be a few more notable buildings here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah. We should make sure we don't miss anything.
Okay. Oh, we're back to the rubbish rolls.
Esothea.
I got some good peepers.
So, whilst the church does appear to have been looted, they clearly weren't efficient in looting this church, because succeeding at that check reveals a hidden drawer in the altar that contains several scrolls that have been stashed. You find, and I'll put this into the stash, unless people are going to put them onto their personage. There are three scrolls of heal level 3. There are 3 scrolls of remove paralysis level 2. There is a level 6 scroll of restoration. There is a level 4 scroll of remove curse. There's a level 5 scroll of breath of life. And there is a level 6 scroll of raise dead.
Wait, raise dead.
Mm-hmm.
So raise dead is okay. So wait, this we were talking about like resurrection the other session.
Yeah.
Isn't this literally it?
Yep. This is a way to bring someone back from the dead.
What the hell? They just have that?
Mm-hmm. And any physical, material components and costs are provided when a scroll is created, so you don't need to provide them when casting a spell from a scroll.
Hey, yo, this is like...
This is powerful stuff.
Yeah, this is perfect. Like...
Okay, now
Yeah.
can I be a bit of a buzzkill? I want to take every single one of these, doubtless, right?
Yeah, no, I was
Do you
about to say
think
the same
it
thing.
has some negative implications on our relationships with Varnhold if
No,
we steal all of their...
You've stolen
like, most
money from the tavern's till.
Okay, but that happens, you know. There was
Yeah,
the raiders. It was the raiders.
I was
Yeah,
just
there's-
going to say, yeah, we could just take whatever we want
Yeah, these
because the
assholes all
raiders,
around here.
y'all.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
just
then
shipped it off
suddenly-
before we got here.
Okay, I do love how you're being the bad one here. Esothea is being the voice of reason.
I'm not even saying necessarily for like the voice of reason. I'm just saying if we take maybe a scroll, if we take maybe a few scrolls, but I think if they come back and we're like, oh yeah, by the way, we didn't do anything. By the way, check this out. Ameryss almost died. Like.
Yeah, okay, but
Okay,
counter
how many scrolls
argument.
are there?
I was going to say counter argument. If you take only a few scrolls, they're gonna know that it was someone who wasn't just raiding for the stuff.
You're so right. It's actually an all or nothing kind of deal.
Yeah.
How many scrolls are there?
This is not me saying that in character, by the way.
Um,
This is me out of character.
7, right?
10.
6. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
3 scrolls of
Um,
heal, 3 scrolls of remove paralysis, a scroll of restoration, a scroll of remove curse, a scroll of breath of life, and a scroll of raise dead.
Okay, so we're definitely taking the scroll of raise
Oh
dead,
yeah, we
right?
just take fucking everything, honestly.
Oh, so it's not 10 scrolls of raised dead. Okay. Or...
No, no,
Okay,
no.
okay. So what Myah in character would suggest is we take those scrolls in case we need them while saving the people. If they're all dead, we can keep them. If they're alive, we can give back what's left.
Yeah, of which of course.
That's
would be
Myah.
nice.
That's Myah's Yeah, that's Myah's suggestion in character.
And
Okay.
we can tell them that we gave it to them out of our own supply, out of the goodness of our heart, because we heard that a terrible theft befell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're likely
Sure.
gonna fall for that, sure.
And they're
Well,
indebted.
okay. Myah could definitely convince them that that is the truth.
Listen,
Yeah, fair.
I'm
Okay,
just
yeah,
saying. I'm just saying. Do not make me lie about this. It ain't gonna go well.
Just zip your mouth. I'll do the
Yeah,
work.
just keep your mouth shut.
It's very
Just
strange
leave
for a
the
ruler
room.
not to be a good liar.
Okay,
Hey,
so
I roll with might, okay?
Yeah, no, I mean you've convinced me. And by the way, if Varnhold decides to rise up and be bastards about it, we'll just go to war with them. So
Now that sounds like a better idea.
The Thunderbird in the
Well-
mouth is looking on like those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
they lied to us.
Well, I mean, it's not our fault they weren't dead. Like, if we find them, like...
It's not our fault they weren't dead.
It's incredible how we haven't changed one iota from the beginning of the adventure, by the way, when we tried to steal the salaries of all the staff. And then had
Oh,
to give it
yeah,
all
yeah.
back to the lady.
yeah, that still
Yeah,
stings.
but you know, the lady wasn't just some normal peasant and we were low level.
This time around, let's stash the stolen goods elsewhere so we can't be caught carrying it.
No, okay, see, Myah will reiterate that we only took them to use them, and if they find out we have them, we'll give them back.
Yeah, whatever.
Right. This
You
building
know, keep
is
them safe from the raiders because we're such nice people.
Yeah, I mean, there's many reasons to take them.
Of course.
This building is set aside slightly differently to the regular farmhouses. This is the cottage that has cheerful curtains in its windows, and a number of wooden children's toys lie abandoned in the front yard.
We're not taking literal children's toys, okay? There's a limit for even what we do.
Can we get a perception check from you, Astrid?
Oh, sorry, I just quickest draw in the West. My apologies.
I mean, from anyone. So that check discovers
Oh
a half-starved calico cat hiding beneath a loom and watching you
Oh.
warily.
Food, I'm bringing food, I'm bringing all
Oh, I
the
thought you were
food.
gonna eat the cat.
No, shut!
Yeah, I mean, with food and the fact that you can communicate with it, can you please make me this diplomacy check, Myah?
Sophia?
Yep.
You, with that,
Yeah.
with just how quickly you were on the draw of that, I nearly choked on my drink.
Guys, I think we have found the next animal to awaken as a spy in our kingdom. we have the pigeons for sky reconnaissance, and we have the cat to just sit in people's windowsills.
There's
Yes, so the
3 episodes of Love, Death, and Robots for why exactly you should not awaken this cat.
yeah, no, don't. And whatever you do, if they get opposable thumbs, run.
It's over.
Yeah, so the cat kind of comes out, takes the food from you, looking up at you warily. Looks like it's ready to kind of bolt at any moment, but at the moment is kind of eating, just looking up at you.
Yeah, Maya's kind of like gonna hold out her hand and tell the cat that is it a he or she?
Calico. Oh wait, what's the tabby and orange cats? Are those calico cats?
No, calico are the black, white, orange spotted ones.
Oh, okay. It's a girl.
It's a girl. Okay, I'm gonna ask her like whether she misses her family.
It says, my feeders left me at the red sun time when they heard the new bird song. I was busy eating a bit of fish and did not follow them out. My feeders did not come back. I'm very hungry. I want more fish.
Yeah, I'll grab some more food.
Mhm.
Of course, Katie deserves it.
We have an excellent source of fish.
People make me this
Or marinade.
nature check.
Not amazing at that, but
Oh,
oh, let's
No.
go!
No matter when you're just that good.
meant to
So,
be.
so you identify that the red sun time is probably the evening, and the new bird song has some sort of music. Perhaps, but can make no further headway with the animal's description. But yeah, my feeders
New
left at
birds-
the red sun time.
Like out of character, but also probably in character, Myah would interpret that as morning. Or somewhere in the night it happened. The new bird song, you know, when the bird starts singing again in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Well, this red sun time is the evening, and the new bird song
Yeah.
has some sort of music, perhaps, but you can't make any further headway. And the cat introduces themselves as Dragon. That is their name.
Of course I would. Okay, yeah, I'll give Dragon some more food and just ask her basically anything she can tell her will help get her feeders back home.
Because the feeders left and I waited, but they didn't come back. They left lots and lots and lots of times ago. They just
These
left.
damn crows are smarter than this cat.
Crows are smarter than cats.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Literally.
Idiot creature, you are
Yup.
so gross. Of all creation, God hates you the most.
Aw.
So mean.
Okay. What other notable things were there?
There is the Grange. The strong odour of barley and other grains waft through the seams of the clapboard walls.
I guess my preference would be check out all the notable buildings.
Yeah, like if there is
Yeah.
more to
Like
check out, we should.
brewery to no, we did the brewery, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the cat to come with us so she doesn't starve. Not because I want to really use her for anything.
Yeah.
Just I want to make sure she doesn't starve before we find her feeders, as she calls them. And if we don't find her feeders or we feed them dead, she can come back home with us.
Yeah, it'll eat the food. It's not going to follow you at heel, but it will kind of just be visible from the shadows as it can kind of slinks from building to building, keeping quite a distance between you.
I'm basically gonna tell her that if she follows us, we'll go find her feeders. So she doesn't starve to death. Feed her all along the way.
Mhm. Astrid, with your deeper dark vision and a very good perception check, when you're kind of looking into the barn from the outside, from any normal observer, the things in there would be indistinguishable from the dried fruits that are now currently infested. Inside the grange, it appears to be infested with 3 sportle boar swarms.
Who now?
Sportle balls. Huh?
Sportle boar swarms. Sportle boars are a more dangerous foe than most insects.
They're insects.
Yeah. They do bites. They also have this horrific ability called Pour Down Throat.
Oh no! I'm going nowhere near that. Absolutely fucking.
If a creature in the sportle boar swarm's area speaks, uses a verbal component, or opens its mouth, a portion of the swarm attempts to surge down the throat of the triggering creature, which must attempt a fortitude save. On a critical failure, it's the same as a failure, but it's also exposed to infestation, which is the creature takes 46 piercing damage on the bites, can't speak for 1 round, and loses a spell noted under success. On a success, the creature gets a mouthful of sportle boars, spits the insects out, and avoids further damage, but it can't speak for 1 round. As if it was, and if it was performing a verbal spellcasting action, the spell fails and the caster wastes the action. Infestation.
This is absolute counter to me.
Is a disease, of which stage 1, no effect. Stage 2, a 1 hour onset, enfeebled 1. Stage 2, enfeebled 2. Stage 4, 46 bludgeoning damage, and then you have to make a fortitude save as the host painfully vomits out a sportle boar swarm and returns to stage 1.
I don't like these things. I'm staying far the fuck away from here.
Is there a potter in town?
Horrific.
Yes.
Oh, you want to catch some?
This building here.
Imagine the kind of fucked up grenades you could make with this.
Unlike the other houses in town, the front door of this one has been broken down. A small yard adjoining the house and surrounded by a low picket fence that holds the smashed remains of many clay vessels and statuettes. But as you're looking around, do you want to make me that perception check?
Sure. I assume this is a notable building, so...
Yeah.
I was going to say, Myah's not helping, okay?
Though the looters took great delight in destroying all the potter's wares, someone who makes that check locates a hidden panel. Nestled in a cushioning bed of straw is an elegant set of flagons and platters, handcrafted and chased in platinum, that was intended potentially as some sort of wedding gift. There is some platinum tableware worth 30 gold pieces. Do you yoink it?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's like
I can't decide for the rest of the party, but Myah absolutely does not take it.
You gotta remember that every 30 gold we get is 60 gold worth of poison.
Okay.
You want me to add that to your stash?
I mean...
Look,
yeah,
we've stolen from the till, we've stolen from the brewery, we've stolen from the church. Are we really allowed to stop now?
Yeah, I mean, this is tableware.
Yeah,
like,
go for it.
Okay.
I mean, I only agreed with the church stealing. The rest, Myah wasn't even like involved in. Only the church stealing. Myah was like, "Yeah, no, we need that to save the people.
And look,
I will give it back if we do."
And I'm an ethical looter. I don't take more than what they can rebuild. Okay, I even left the recipe. All right, we're not terrible people. We're just greedy and bad.
Okay. Like I said, Myah has absolutely no power to stop you. So if you want to take it, feel free. She's just gonna be a little side eye.
We're used to it at this point.
You helped us drug and beat a prisoner. Don't act like you're better than us.
Okay, cool, but that was to save people from dying.
One of the other noticeable places is this place,
Oh,
which is the
yeah.
sod
What was
house. The sod house
Yeah,
has been
that's
dug
half
into the
there.
base of the hill. Its heavy oaken door hangs askew. So, lying amongst the debris strewn about by the search of the house is a small wooden box about the size of a wizard's spellbook. Nearby is a book that has been torn in half at its spine. It's about 3/4 filled with handwriting in a language none of you understand. The box is a box of feathers.
A box of
And
feathers?
not just normal feathers either. These are feather tokens.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Oh.
There is a feather token anchor, a feather token bird, a feather token fan, a feather token holly bush, a feather token ladder, a feather token swanboat, and a feather token whip.
Swanboat!
Wait, no, there's a feather token whip?
Yep.
Does it
Whip?
just turn into a normal whip?
It transforms into a +1 striking dancing whip.
Wait, hold on, that's crazy.
Oh.
When activated, the whip immediately jumps from your grasp and proceeds to attack your enemies until 1 minute has passed, or it fails its flat check for dancing, at which point it vanishes. If the whip's target isn't prone, the whip uses its actions to attempt to trip the creature instead of making a strike. The whip's total attack modifier for striking or tripping is +18 instead of the normal bonus for a dancing weapon.
That sounds so fun.
That sounds like
The,
a lot
the
of fun.
fan, activating the feather requires you to fan it in a given direction. If this direction is towards the sail of a vessel, the feather flutters up towards the sail and fans continuously, filling the sail with air and granting the vessel a +10-foot circumstance bonus to its speed for 8 hours. If fanned in any other direction, instead produces a single casting of gust of wind.
I can just imagine like a modern table fan.
The bird one, when activated, this token transforms into a small sparrow that waits on your finger for you to relay a message of up to 1 minute in length, along with the name and rough location of the recipient. The recipient must be someone you have met, and the location must be somewhere you have visited. After receiving the message, the bird flies off to deliver it, travelling at 30 miles per hour, and then searching for the target in the location you provide. If the bird finds the target, it moves adjacent to them, your words emanate from the bird, and the bird flies off and vanishes. The bird also vanishes if it fails to find your target after 10 hours of searching the location you specified. The holly bush, when activated, it immediately transforms into a living holly bush, filling a single square. This bush can provide standard cover. In addition, the bush has 2d4 bright red berries. While holly berries are usually poisonous, these berries are infused with beneficial magic. You can pick and eat a berry as an interact action, recovering 1 hit point. Once plucked from the bush, a berry becomes non-magical after a few seconds, so it doesn't heal you if you don't eat it within the span of your interact action. If activated on soil, the plant continues to grow and thrive, though it doesn't produce any more healing berries. There's the anchor. It can be activated on a boat. When activated, this feather transforms into a massive anchor that causes the boat to immediately stop. After 1 day, the anchor vanishes and the boat can move as normal. The anchor is attached to the boat by a magical chain of force, but the chain can be removed with dispel magic or destroyed. It's got hardness 30 and 40 hit points, however. And then the swan boat one, the one everyone's interested in. The feather can be activated only when tossed into a large body of water, such as a lake or a broad river. It transforms into a swan-shaped boat, capable of carrying up to 32 medium creatures, 8 large creatures, or 2 huge creatures. The boat moves on the water at a speed of 50 foot. It has a speed of 50 foot, and it lasts for 1 day. I assume these you are also pocketing.
Yeah, these are all sick as hell.
Yeah.
We're taking the whole load.
Oh, sorry, there are 3
Yep.
bird tokens, and there are 4
Ooh.
hollybush tokens.
That's really nice.
Then the only other house of note would be this one down here, which is the wooden walls of this
Oh.
house have been staved in at several locations. The door has been battered down. Looks like this house served as the home and shop of a local gem cutter. This one has been thoroughly looted many times, and nothing of value remains here.
What? We don't even need to
Preposterous.
roll.
Out there.
Oh, you would tell me that they knew to loot the entirety of the gem cutter?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
They could have left a little bit. Come on, it's frankly disrespectful. We've only gotten
Some tableware, the contents of a till, a bunch of feather tokens, a bunch of magic scrolls. Yeah.
Frankly, we're starving.
yep.
Ameryss, whilst the others are kind of doing what they do and searching and poking around, you do notice that
Doing what they do.
yeah, you do catch through one of the windows of this building that there was a very brief momentary glimpse of movement, and there is still a wisp of smoke coming from the chimney of this building.
Not so much of a ghost town, is it? I think I saw someone up on that hill. Just kind of muttering to the others.
Esothea whips out the spyglass once more. Yeah, where?
Up the hill in the house. See the smoke?
There's a comically large monocular.
Hang on, you mean this building?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
This
We
one here.
already know that like the looters have
Is that
taken a
what-
presence there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
as you look through the spyglass, you catch movement through the window again, and because you have the spyglass out, you catch the sight of a Spriggan just moving past the window. And then you get sight of
Yeah.
a different one walking through, like,
Okay, I thought it
Taking
was a
up
different
residence.
house. My bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, Esothea does note that indeed there appears to be more than previously thought, 2 at least. Should we make swift work of them? Tell the people of Varnhold how we rescued their city? Looks around town.
Yeah.
Me certainly could.
I mean, they've witnessed us as well.
Stuffing a platinum plate into her into her backpack. We are heroes.
We truly are. Besides, heroes need some compensation, right?
Certainly. So, quick question about about like the basic poisons, real quick. I've
Yeah.
already noted down in the poisons list, but could I quickly sort of slather the corset knives as well?
yeah, by all means.
All right. In which case, I shall do this. So, in addition to the normal ones, there are also 2 basic 1d4 poisons on my knives.
Okay.
And Esothea just sort of like pops them back in her clothing and is like, right? Well, after you.
I'll take you to the blockhouse.
Blockhouse.
Let me know when you're all seeing it.
Yeah, I see it.
I think we're all good.
Okay, so this is the blockhouse. The gatehouse towers are composed of 15-foot tall sharpened stakes. A ladder accessible platform 10 feet above the ground on the other side of the stakes from you stand against the two walls. A number of helmets are barely visible over the edge of the wall.
Not me luring them out by singing about how torturable we actually are.
Do you want to make me a perception check?
So off guard, no! Oh, our poor little limbs that are not broken yet, no!
Oh yeah, so Esothea and Astrid, you see through the ruse. Those helmets have clearly just been propped up to give the appearance of guards standing watch. And the gate itself, whilst shut, does not appear to be locked. Oops.
Intriguing. These walls, you said they were made out of like logs. Are they like sharpened on top, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sharpened
Yeah, well, I mean,
stakes.
suppose we could. Should we send in the beast?
What does that mean?
Oh.
We only have one.
Whoops.
Todd's not. Well, sorry, Todd's here. Wait, is Todd a monstrosity? I forget if they're beasts or abominations or whatever they are in this.
They're an animal.
They're an
You're
animal.
clearly talking about me.
The beast. I'll be honest. If you want to go kicking down doors, I mean, I think we have yet to have one good police.
Say
raid
less.
This this adventure.
Less.
So ready, just so
Say
ready.
Less.
All right. Yeah, I'm kicking that door down.
Get
Yep.
on top of Monty.
Oh, I thought it was gonna require a check.
Nope. You kind of kick it and it opens,
Oh.
and instantly there is the sound of snarling coming from deep inside as 5 these creatures.
Are these
Ah.
hyena badgers? What are these?
These are giant wolverines, and this creature, that
They've
creature,
got the jawline though.
They have a certain like smolder to them, don't they?
yeah, instantly look in your direction as you've entered without any form of stealth.
Stealth, who needs it?
I was gonna say,
then-
let's be honest here. We were never gonna stealth this.
They-
I mean, I certainly wasn't.
And
Yeah,
I need initiative checks from everybody.
Sometimes it's more about the aura farming than it is the strategy.
I'll read the description of the yard whilst people are rolling. So the yard is... Oh, Jesus, 2 natural 20s. The yard is composed of churned mud and scraggly weeds. A well stands near the centre, whilst not far away is a large bonfire with a spit holding a side of beef over it.
I have my shield raised.
Yup. We will begin the encounter.
Come at me.
Close all of that music and find... this. Okay. So first up is the Spriggan. Why do you have no attacks, sir? That's annoying. You do. Okay, let me just... Very strange. Can I just drag and drop stuff? Yes, okay. Okay. The first thing he will do is level his... Whoa. Yeah, he'll level his crossbow at Ameryss. And take a shot. He misses. He'll then shoot again.
Pink.
Shoot again.
You are indomitable.
And then he just commands the Wolverines to attack. Esothea, you're up.
Ameryss just standing there, shield like a pincushion.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
surprisingly good. You can't move and support on the center, but that's fine. That's fine. Now, this is probably how to die 101. But I think I want Monty to just use like the super stride straight into the enemy.
Sure.
Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. So how far can I actually have Monty go here? Because it's 90 feet.
Yeah.
So assuming, so it's 10 to get like into the space of the door. So I could make it 80 feet from the door.
I think you could get up to the spring next to the fire.
That is, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. I seem to be, there we go.
Yep.
And then
There
of
you
course
go.
Esothea is on the back of it, but Esothea's been left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you've got 2 actions remaining.
Yeah, which I'm going to quick draw both of my poisoned knives.
Yep.
Um,
So quick draw strike.
Actually, I gotta double check here, because there's a thing about like fighting off the back of your animal companion. I gotta double check here.
You just share map.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You share them, and you can attack from any space of him.
Right, yes, beautiful. In which case, I don't even need to throw them. I can just...
You can just stab. Yeah.
For the sake of not having the automation break.
Yeah.
Stab? Is a great way to start.
Okay.
And
So
these
because
poisons
because he went first, he has his reaction.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Um.
Forgot to...
So
apply this.
let's see what your critical thing was. Oh, now it's put it underneath. Sure.
Yeah.
Piercing.
That is a piercing.
Target is off guard until the end of its next turn.
That is
Oof.
beautiful.
That means you can get sneak attack on your next attack against him. So go ahead and roll me that critical damage.
Yeah, and the poison weapon as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at
That
this.
should just get triggered onto this, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll do it.
But then his reaction kicks in, which is when he would take damage, he grows in size to large size.
Oh my goodness.
He gains 15 hit points. Yeah. That's his reaction.
All right.
But you have your third action still, and he's off
Yep,
guard to you until the end of his next turn.
And here's the let's see. I should actually do this with the sticky poisons before I decide to screw with the other knife. So that one is gone. So I will strike with the other knife.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a
Oh,
miss. So it is
unfortunately, no.
right.
Okay. Well, Wolverine's turn.
sir. This can only end well.
Oh yeah. The first thing it does is go into a rage. A Wolverine rage. What's its movement speed? It spends one action to get to here, and then another action to get to here. And it's going to strike out at Monty with its third action.
Make my day. Okay.
For 38 damage on the crit.
Yeah, that's a little bit more than I had hoped.
The
I
other
guess when you crit, you
Wolverine
crit.
going to move to here. He's also going to go into a rage. And then going to try and try to jaws attack Esothea. And misses. Just these large jaws just snapping and slobbering in the air. Astrid,
That's a lovely image.
you're up.
I've set up a perfect flank here for you. Because you don't have gang up, right? You need to set up the flank.
Okay. What's better, my bracelet of dashing or my magic?
For long drawn out movement, your braces are better. Because it takes one action and you get a 10-foot bonus to your speed for a minute. Your spell, however, is 2 actions. You gain a plus 5-foot status to your speed, but then you also stride twice. So it depends. If you need to cover a distance quickly and sprint it, your magic's better. If it's like a long drawn out race, then your braces are better.
Okay. I'll...
If you did your magic, you could get to that space right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Whereas
But
your
then
braces, you could
be
also
right
get
in the
there, but
middle
that
of
would be your whole
everything.
turn. Yeah.
Oh, I could use my bracers, I could use my magic and then attack.
Yeah. If you use your magic, it's 2 actions to use your magic. You gain an increased bonus to speed, and then you stride twice, all as one thing. You would then have 1 action left still. If you used your braces, that's an action to trigger them, but then you'd have to spend 2 more actions to get up to the creature.
Okay, yeah, I'll dash in then and stab.
Yeah.
There?
Yep. Exact 7.
There?
You can get to there, but you wouldn't go
Sorry.
next to it. That's 75. You'd have to be 1 down.
That's too
Yeah.
far, okay.
That's fine.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
This strange warping kind of effect on Astrid and slight blur to... Sorry. To their magic and a slight blur to them as they just speed past Ameryss and everyone else. Yep, you got 1 action left. Ooh.
Nice.
Speedy strike with a piercing weapon. We'll do a different one because you already do bleed. So I'll always give you once.
Oh yeah, it is piercing.
Okay,
It could
crit
be piercing
damage
or
and
slashing,
it can't speak. But just go ahead and roll the crit damage.
Wait. The one that... Oh, why did you
I
draw
did-
again?
Because what I do is I'll draw one. If it doesn't make any sense or if it is kind of pointless, I'll draw another one to see if it works. But if that second one is still kind of nothing, because you already inflict bleed damage on a crit with your knives, so the effect of the
Oh.
card was kind of moot. So I drew another one. That effect is effectively moot as well, but you've already had your
Yeah.
redraw.
Okay. So then I do the...
Crit damage.
damage.
Yep.
verbal component spells. Yeah, it's wouldn't be the strangest
Ouch.
thing.
Okay. Another Wolverine's turn. It's going to spend an action to rage. It's going to
Who
spend an
would've
action
thunk?
to...
Barbarian.
Like, they're not very fast.
Good.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Move to here. Move to here. Myah, you're up.
Right, let's see. Come on, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this went too far. There we go. Let's see. I myself will also stride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, yep. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
There
that
you
is
go. And that's-
command, move and move.
And then stride twice, yeah.
Yep. Ameryss, you're up.
Right, first of all, I'll move to get a better look-see at what's going on. I can only get about there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly cast this, just to make sure because I haven't cast many spells. I just wanna take a look at how... Oh, nice. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, I am going to 2-action cast Divine Wrath.
Yeah, that's a good one. Got decent range
It
in it
is
as
a
well.
lovely little spell, and I think I can get it to where it misses Esothea.
If you read what it says about Divine Wrath,
Oh wait, it doesn't... Oh.
against your foes, enemies in the area.
Actually...
You want to change where that's positioned?
I'm thinking so. Because if that's the case, I can get all 4 Wolverines there. And the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap it down there.
Yep.
So yeah. Yeah, can they roll me that fortitude save?
They're gonna try.
Okay.
So, mixture of successes and failures there. Go ahead and roll me that damage. Oh, some of them are sickened. That's fun.
Yep. Not terrible damage, but not the
So
best either.
this one got a failure. And this one got a failure. Okay. So these are going to take the damage and some sickened. And then the others are going to take half damage. Oh.
Well,
Alright,
is it alive?
nice.
Sorry, say that again?
Nothing. Sorry, I thought there was a
Okay.
funny lag happening, but it's fine.
Oh, okay. So this Wolverine is going to spend an action to go into a rage. And then moves to here. And then moves to here. Tristan's turn. Gonna move
He really is
to
all the way back.
here, yep. And then he's gonna move to here. He's gonna let out the most uncurse-worthy curse ever. Something like, oh goodness. And and cast. One actions, nothing. Nope. He's going to level his crossbow at the closest Wolverine and probably miss like he normally does.
He's giving it the old college
Yep.
try.
There we go. Jathal is going to.
By the way, I'm so stupid.
Oh shit! I forgot.
I completely forgot as well.
Sorry.
That's right.
One action to get to
I'm
here.
so tired
Oh.
tonight.
This is my job to keep track of it. So
Well,
Another
I mean,
action.
it's also my weapon.
Get right up in the midst of them there. Kind of going a slightly different route, but getting there anyway. Yeah, what poison was on the one?
this one, and
Yeah.
it was this one you attacked, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Ooh, failure.
Oh. So it is
Slowed
slowed
one.
off guard.
And off guard.
It matters.
It does. Slowed definitely helps. Okay. Oh, that's just sticky poison.
Yep.
Again, another rage. And moves to here.
And Jathal, let's see. Oh, Jathal didn't hit anyone. Okay.
No. It's going to. I stupidly didn't realize, of course, they'd have reach because they're large. It's going to try and bite at Esothea. Oops, no, not that. This.
Ooh,
It's a hit for 14 damage.
I'll be taking that.
Then it tries to grab you.
Oh, please do, actually.
Pulls you off of Monty.
No, it
You are
don't.
now grabbed. And I think, considering the time, why is this?
Before we wrap that up,
Yep.
this
Oh,
one.
yeah. Fuck's sake.
I believe the armor crits it.
Yeah, the armor crits it. Yep. Yep.
Nice.
Now,
So roll the 2d6 and it's going to take double that damage.
yeah, because it's not technically me doing the damage.
So it takes 18 damage as it bites you. I don't think it drops you though, right?
No, it doesn't, unless it deals like the thing for like the.
Yeah.
Like swallowing
If it-
has like a threshold.
Yeah, if it was swallowing and it did the rupture damage, your arm would basically cut you free, which is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And I think we will leave the session there at the top of the initiative, as we're like 7 minutes before where we normally wrap up. That's definitely not enough time to go through a whole round. And
Sounds good.
yeah, we'll pick it up next time, next week, Tuesday, same
Yeah.
time. Well, hope you had fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you for running.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
worries.
thank you for running indeed. As always.
And Speak with Animals definitely changed how the town was going to go. Like, big time. Because
Just wait until you realize the Wolverines are also animals.
they are. They are animals, yep. But no,
Yeah,
the
no,
whole
I fully realized. I just didn't
Yeah.
think they'd listen to someone who is, not their trainer.
They're also in a rage at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, being able to talk to the murderer crows rather than having to deal with quite a dangerous swarm. Yeah, even though they technically have a swarm mind because they're a swarm, you can speak crow. Some of them are going to listen, so fuck it, sure, why not? Like, alright. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to say goodbye to you. Good night, guys.
Bye. Good
Good
night.
night.
Alright, chat. Thank you for watching. And as normal, until next time, stay safe, See you soon. Be good to each other. Good night, everybody.